Okay. Yeah. My nigga. Nigga added some music to the shit. I fucked with that right there.
Yeah, you ain't see that coming, did you?
Nah, I ain't see that shit coming right there. I expected
Uh
some
huh.
mute. I was expecting some mute shit again.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
Once
Nigga
it
ain't
we
once
say
bring it
again, it's
back.
nothing.
on.
We bring it to you live. We're gonna talk about this finale. Power Book 2 Ghost. We got Stacks on deck. We got Mark on deck. We got Tina B. She went out. She coming right back on deck. Stacks, what's up, man? What's good with you?
I'm straight, man. I'm just chilling. I'm fucking with some wine tonight to celebrate the season finale. Damn, Mark, we done lost Mark too. What the hell's going on tonight? It's the Mervin Sax show featuring nobody or some shit like that. What's going
Yeah,
on?
just bring their ass back.
Hey, when they come back in here, I'll bring
Hey,
them back.
hey, you already know how Mark is. You know, Tina loves some Mark love. When Tina come back, Mark will be back.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, you good?
Yeah. Uh. Yeah, my Bluetooth on, man. I was messing it up. My bad.
Are you
Gotcha,
good?
gotcha, gotcha. See if we can get
Yeah,
Tina
damn, I
Bean
thought
back
Tina B
in
be
here.
back by now. Mark, what's
Yeah.
good with you, man?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm like, man, this power episode, it's crazy. It was just, it was crazy. People really still talking about this joint. Like that's how crazy it was, man. It was crazy.
True, true.
Stacks, what's good with you, fam? You good?
Yeah, man. I'm all good, man. I'm all good, man. This is a really good episode. I think me and Merv was talking, man. The last three. There we go. We got Tina
Okay.
B back.
All
Last
right.
three been kind of fire, man. I can't wait to.
Yeah.
Dude, I know in our little group chat, man, we went over a lot of stuff. It's some stuff that you just couldn't hold, man. I don't know if anybody felt the same way, but it's like you wanted to talk about it right after the episode aired, and I think there's going to be a lot of disagreements between us tonight, which is fine. It makes for a better show. So let's get it.
Nah, not yet. Tina B,
Yeah,
what's up? We
it'll be
got you back now.
it'll be
He said we going
fun.
live, and I just went left.
Yeah, you.
Hey guys,
What's good? What's good?
I see
how
you.
y'all doing?
Huh?
How y'all doing?
Oh, we good. I'm good.
We
I don't know
good.
about everybody else, but I'm good. We
I'm on
was
my
trying to well you
Brushandria.
Brushandria. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
AKA AKA light skin Keisha,
Light
right,
skin
Mark?
Light
Keisha.
skin Tina.
Light skin Keisha.
Yeah, light
So
skin Tina. Mark, I think Mark frozen, man. We have to wait for Mark to come
Look his
back.
face
Let's see.
though.
now damn yeah, I fucking look fool like he looking at poltergeist. Hey, kick him out, bring him back.
I did. I did. Let me see what's going on.
Y'all, y'all motherfuckers, y'all.
Last episode, man.
How y'all
Technical difficulties.
Mark,
It's
hurry your
the
ass up,
weather,
goddamn. How the fuck y'all wait to the last to the fucking finale? Y'all gonna fucking have technical difficulties on the finale. What
It's
kind
the
of fucking shit
weather.
is that?
It
What up,
just
Jay?
snowed. It was like ice, so I'm sure the lines is messed up outside.
Oh, snowing. Wow, y'all got snow up top again?
Oh
Yeah, but it
damn, it's
wasn't a
snowing?
lot.
I'm so damn sorry to hear that. It's a nice balmy 50 degrees
Damn.
down here. But
Then when you call your
Oh
cable
god
company
damn.
and they come out and check, they be like, "Oh,
what the
everything's
hell?
God
fine."
damn it.
Mark, what the hell you got going on?
Huh?
What the hell you got going on?
He said,
I
"Huh?"
was I was trying to grab some some liquor and that shit goddamn and the bottle almost fell and shit.
Which
Mm.
bottle was it?
Huh?
Yeah, what are you drinking?
Yeah, what you drinking?
What the hell is this?
You just drinking shit. You don't even know what it is.
I know it's alcohol.
I can't.
You know it's alcohol. That's all you know.
That's all I
You
know.
can't expound. You can't expound on that shit none. I mean, since we waiting on Mark to come back up in here, hopefully he'll be back soon.
I put damn. Fuck I made. I'm trying
Well,
to
this
taste
gives
this
me
motherfucker.
time to share, and share, and share, and
It tastes
share,
kind of good though.
and copy link and share again.
Alexis,
You know what? What's up,
good?
Alexis? Hey, Mark, hurry your ass up, Mark. Damn.
What? You still don't know what you're drinking?
Hell no.
You know what? Let's. Hey, Tina B, what you drinking? I'm not doing this with Merv
You
tonight.
don't know.
I am drinking. I'm trying this version. Remember, I said I like Menage a Trois, so I'm trying the silk.
Oh, okay.
This time, yeah.
Pause.
Hey yo, it's cheap, but I kind of like this the Snoop joint.
Yo, I gotta try that. My homegirl showed me that, and I want to try it.
Tino, you not part of you not part of my alcohol group. I got a.
Yes, I'm in the wine
We got
group.
Mark back, y'all. We got Mark back.
Mark,
I think I should be cool.
you should be good. How the fuck you wait to the fucking finale to start fucking up with your technical difficulties, Mark?
No, let me tell you, Stack said we going live in 3, 2, 1, and everything just went blink. Like, swear to God.
Hey, Mark, Mark, y'all got more snow up there? How's the weather up there, man?
Nah, you know what I mean? For no more snow, thank God. I
Jersey
just like
got
man.
snow.
No, we didn't get any. We just we got rain and sleet. Like it was like a little bit of a mess driving, maybe like a little bit north of the city, but like actually in the city, it was just cold. That was it.
All right, let's go ahead and jump in this motherfucker before somebody else leave or get blurred
Exactly, yeah.
and shit. So
Right.
we're gonna jump in this motherfucker. Now, before we jump in this finale, we're gonna go back to the last episode of Us. Not the last episode of Power, but the last episode of the Merv Stack Show featuring Mark and Tina B. All right. So the first prediction, we did season finale predictions.
Okay.
First prediction was Mark said that Kane miraculously is gonna get back with the family, and Lorenzo is gonna orchestrate it. He said he don't know how, but miraculously Kane's gonna end up back with the family.
Damn.
That's what Mark said. Tina said that she don't expect any confession from Tariq or Tasha. She expect them to try to flip it some kind of way, but she don't expect them to confess. But she said Davis is going down. That was Tina. Season finale prediction. Stack said that huh?
He was about to go down.
Oh. Stack said that Guap is going to tip the clip Kane. Ain't gonna be successful because he expect Kane to live to the next season. They expect Guap to clip Kane. And then my prediction was a legal technicality. Tasha and Tariq is gonna get off based off that video of Saxon Davis and that video of Tariq. All right, those are all of our predictions. Did I miss anything?
It looks like I'm the only one who was fucked up, and some of y'all was at least halfway right. The rest of y'all was really... Yeah. Let's just call it what it is.
Hey, pull up. Hey, pull that comment back up, Stacks. Kevin Bembry. He said, "Hated this episode." Hey, we're gonna start talking But I need you to tell us why you hated this episode.
Yes,
Tina.
Kevin.
Hush, Tina. Cause hey, I fuck with this episode. I supported this episode, and I fuck with this episode, and I like the writing of this episode. I like everything about this fucking episode.
Me too.
Everything.
Not the writing, but I love the characters. I love the characters, man.
I'm really hurt that
You know what?
Stacks are not on the same page today. Like this bothers me because we normally are.
Yeah, I'm back on. I'm kind of back on the Tariq bandwagon a little bit, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, sorry, Sean.
Hey.
Sorry, Sean.
It's just Merv. It is so much stuff to talk about. Every comment that's coming in right now, it's almost as if you want to start talking about. Like I want to talk about Tasha at length because I'm pissed. I'm still pissed off with her. She's fucked up as usual.
We're not gonna jump in the we're not gonna jump with the elephant in the room or jump with the main motherfuckers yet. The first person we're gonna talk about. So let's talk about Sax. That's the first person we're gonna talk about.
Okay.
And first of all, it took 8 years, 8 seasons. I'm including the old shit. They finally let Sax get some ass. Cause this whole time I'm thinking like, is this motherfucker suspect? Like, why they call this motherfucker Uncle Nancy? I'm like, I had all like so like nigga, I had questions. They call him Nancy. He ain't fuck nobody on this show. Like, all thing his whole fate is trying to find Ghost. Now his whole fate is trying to find Tariq. I'm like, this nigga gonna have any extracurricular activities that shit. But this nigga finally get some ass. But who the fuck was he fucking? Was that somebody?
I'm happy for it.
That was
the prosecutor that he dismissed the first time they were in court.
He pulled the presto change on her. He's the one who she's the one I think who he screwed over by fucking up her case and presenting in order to present Tasha with the Queen Pay joint. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Merv, real quick, I want to address Mr. Honor Rebel. You're right. How the fuck does Sax still have a job, yo? I don't understand it. I don't fucking understand it, bro.
He don't.
I really don't.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. Yes, the fuck he does.
Davis offered him more money than he's ever gotten his entire life.
Yeah, but he got fired though.
He did.
He did not get fired. He got pushed.
Forced to resign. Stephen Ott,
crack pipe, peace pipe, same thing.
No,
resign.
If you get fired,
Merv. And
hold on. Wait. If I'm working for Apple and Apple fire me and the fucking Samsung CEO call me and say, yo, don't worry about that. Now that you know the inside secrets come work for us. I still got my ass fired from Apple.
He didn't get fired. He resigned.
Hey, Kevin.
Oh my God. Are we really going to be literal on this technicality, word definition, Western shit?
Because
he still got a job.
Hey, Merv, he still got fired. But he's with someone else. He still got fired.
He still has a job.
Okay, behind closed doors, he got fired. On paper, he resigned, and that's what
he still has a job.
Yeah. Well, he got a new job.
He got fired. He with someone else to work.
He got a new job.
No, he resigned. He was forced to resign.
Yeah,
they could have fired him.
That's the same thing.
Thank you, Alexis.
Okay.
Thank you, Alexis.
All right. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Yes. What Alexis said. Now read that shit, Merv.
Just you fucking know.
All right. So Sax forced to resign. Now he's working for Davis. Yep. So I read in one of the power groups, they said it's gonna be real interesting, and they're kind of looking forward to seeing how Sax and Davis gonna be working together going forward next season. You got two scumbags that knows the fucking judicial system. That's some scary shit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well, the good lawyers, usually they started out as prosecutors for the city, state, or whatever, and then go to the other side. That's usually how it works.
Yep.
Even in real life, that's usually how it works.
Well, Tina, you should be happy because that's realistic. Because I know you be doing like unrealistic shit. So that was realistic.
You really trying to? That's why I came with the flames tonight. Because you trying to gun me.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna bust shots at you tonight.
Oh,
Okay.
She got some way for me too. Hey yo, Tina, I know you got something for me. Guess what though? I want all the smoke.
Okay. I got some kind of love for you, so I might let you slide.
Hey,
Hey,
real quick, Merv. We need. Okay, matter of fact, I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, but Steve and I mean, all I can think of is you got the juice now because this motherfucker rolled up in the chambers and he wasn't. Hey, take a fucking hike. And the judge, he was like, "Hey, your language," and he's like, I think he said, "Nina, you want to get reassigned to Ithaca? Take a break." And she, hey, yo, I'm like, hey,
yo, shut the fuck up real quick.
yeah.
quick.
Steven Knott, yeah, I mean, for real, was all the way gangster in that scene. He read everybody in there like he wasn't even playing. Steven Knott.
You know what? At that moment, I realized this man got a lot more pull than we thought.
When you mix politicians, like like a lot of lawyers become politicians anyway, but this motherfucker is he's like big time in the DNC, and he's a prosecutor. Because y'all remember earlier, he was like, "Well, there was a scene earlier. He was like, oh well, I used to be a prosecutor, so I think I can keep up." And he said that shit like, I'm that dude. So I mean, you just ain't gonna play me like I'm not that dude. I forgot what scene it was, but I know y'all remember that. Yeah, I'm a former prosecutor, so yeah, I can keep up. But Stephen, and he changed the scope of everything that happened as far as those charges and shit like that.
Well, Stephen, I mean, let's be real. I don't know how y'all just realized that nigga had the juice because this nigga has been playing Puppet Master this whole fucking season. Like
Merv,
everything that has happened in court with Tasha and everything is because of him. He didn't just start showing his juice. He just started showing his juice to everybody in the courtroom, but to us, that nigga been showing juice behind the scenes all season.
Hey, Merv, but
wow.
But my thing is, Merv, I know he had juice, but you know how much juice you got to have to tell a judge, get the fuck out of here? Like that's major juice, right? Exactly. He told her to take a break. Like wow.
Yeah.
He embarrassed her.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to tell you. I'm glad they let him get loose though. You know what I'm saying?
I like that shit too, Mark.
I'm glad they let him get loose there. I was with it. I was with that shit.
Yeah. And he took over the whole shit. He went behind the desk and just took over the whole shit and read everybody the riot act.
but you're right. But so here's the thing, right? So all right, he read everybody the riot act. The judge seemed like she was a little embarrassed or didn't like it. Sachs was like, "Come on, man, give me a fucking break, man. Like, really?" But Davis is such a fucking sleazeball opportunist, man. He was like, "Okay, you got the juice. I see you the nigga. So, but obviously you don't want this shit to get out. So, tell me, how can you help us?"
What can you do? No, he said, "What can you do for us?"
Yeah, what can you do for us?
And Merv, and you explained his ass to a T because when Stephen I said you are one ethical piece of shit or whatever, and he was like, "Okay, I'll take that. You're right, but at the same time, though, you need something. What can you do for us? Because you need this shit to go away." But I think Davis know you're a piece of shit, man. He don't care. He embrace that shit. He knows that.
He stepped in and helped Sachs because he knew Tariq was about to air his ass out. He was like, Chambers, Your Honor.
I'm gonna tell you, when Steve and I called Tariq Jason Derulo, I fell on the floor. When he called him Jason fucking Derulo. That shit had me crying, man. I'm like, yo, he on one today. I'm like, this dude is on one. I'm like, yo, they could have let him keep going as far as I'm concerned. I was just like, he was on one, man. He wasn't playing no games with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody shut the fuck up too, you know? I like, man, yeah, that was one of the gems, you know what I mean, in this episode. I give it that.
Loved it. Loved it.
Now Davis. So while we're still on Davis, so he did that shit. This fucking really, Davis really has no fucking shame. As long as he'll get credit for, as long as he can get credit for a victory, he don't give a
He's
fuck.
one dummy.
Because this motherfucker escorted Tasha out the prison like, and they escort like nigga, you just got your ass handed to you. All this shit's by default, and you don't give a fuck. That
No.
motherfucker
Won. A
did
win is a win. A win is a
Him
win.
and Councilman Tato make a good fucking team, man. Cause both of them motherfuckers shicey as fuck, man.
Paula did all that shit, and David still didn't get fucked. He still won.
Yeah.
right.
You can't eat right out there waiting for it. Yo, just walk to the camera, read this.
She's like,
Yeah.
there you go.
No shame. You know what I'm saying? Then when Tasha just said her little piece, he just stepped in front of the camera and, just like, look, this is justice for a black woman. You know what I'm saying?
He cleaned that shit up real nice. He framed the fuck out of that narrative. He framed
Right.
I'm free to take your questions. I'll take whatever questions you have.
I'm telling you, he easily. I mean, but really, I'm trying to tell you that, like, it's lawyers like this in real life. That's why I loved it, because I'm like,
all day long.
I'm like, if you ever been in a courtroom, I mean, you see this shit all the time. I mean, this shit is so fucking crazy. So I was with it, I was with it because I'm like, yo, this really happens.
So, like somebody just said, to see a black woman free, someone just put that in the comments. He quoted that. They said, now our efforts will go after Tommy Egan.
Yeah.
Now, before we leave this scene, before we leave this concept of the court that we're talking about, we got to talk about what let's use the phrase unsung hero.
Okay.
Out this whole court system shit, this whole court scene was motherfucking Tamika.
Hey, look, Merv, look at scene. Yo,
Where
when
my motherfucking sunglasses at? Cause
Merv.
You can put all that shit together.
Fuck. I've been putting it in the chats, the group chat, fake as fuck. That was the fakest, unrealistic court scene I have ever seen in my entire life on television.
This the only thing that happened that I thought was unrealistic. I think he should have got hit with a contempt, at least one, probably two. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Especially talking to the homies, right? They like, oh man, yo, you know what would happen, Mark, if I would have said that shit? Man, I'd have got an easy 15 extra days in jail. You know what I mean? Like, yo, because I think it's either 10 or 20 days that they give you for each contempt or whatever. Tariq should have been sitting for a month.
Exactly.
And I wanna just acknowledge what Tina is saying, because she's absolutely right. I mean, I don't care because but Tariq was allowed to give out information that he wasn't asked for, and we all know we've seen court TV and stuff before, and it just the facts. Who would drag that dude? You just say that shit, just the facts, or don't give out any extra information or whatever. Just answer the questions or whatever. But Tariq was able to just talk at will. And typically in a real courtroom, none of that's going to turn a judge to just say, you know what, damn, I know this lawyer's asking you questions and this is how the court of law works, but yeah, we need to figure out all this other shit you're saying at the same time. Mm-hmm. Nah, that he would have been hit with a contempt charge, or at least put back on track to say, look, dude, all the extra shit, you need to keep that shit to yourself. Just answer the questions.
But you know what though, I will interject real quick, right? Now, I remember watching the Ray Caruth trial live, right? And the guy was the shooter, right? You know what I mean? He had a whole bunch of outbursts, and the judge let it ride because there was some truth in what he was saying. So it's not like super unrealistic. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen, you know what I mean, every once in a while. So I'll say
if that was the case,
every once in a while it does happen.
The judge, I would have been like I said, the judge should have been like, well, where's this proof that you were drugged?
Yeah.
Where's this video? I would like to see this video that Sax has of you at the cemetery. Okay.
Well, now, Merv.
Hold up.
Merv, what I would like, Merv, let's stay with the Tamika Unsung Hero deal, because we have to talk about that exchange and how he looked back. The look that Tamika gave him was fucking pure gold, bruh. When
back, right?
When Sax looked back at her, yep. and it's like the comment that Mr. got up right now, where he says Tamika told him that she was coming for his ass. And it's been a long time fucking coming. That's real talk, mister.
Yeah. You know, Sax had his run. He had his run.
He's still gonna have his
motherfucker got 9 lives though.
He's going to get paid more money than he's ever been paid
by
working.
Thing.
Come on, when Tamika sees that shit,
but now
David, she gonna be mad as fuck.
But now he working with the other side. I mean, shit, he probably representing the Sahadas next season. Yeah, hey, you got to get Monet off. Yeah, I mean, Monet.
Yeah.
And David's gonna look at Tamika ass and be like, I offer you to work with us. We were supposed to be a black team, but you chose not to.
You know what though? I never thought of that dynamic, Mark, because I think that Sax Shicey ass is a really good addition to any defense team, because like David said, you know how the fucking U.S. Attorney's Office work. You can beat these motherfuckers any day of the week. I think that was a good power move by him bringing on Sax to his team.
Because what did we say?
Motherfucker shicey as fuck, man.
That nigga is the opportunistic motherfucker.
And I'm gonna tell you something else though. When David said, "Yo, man, take everything with you," right? He like, you're telling me to steal government files.
He said everything.
Sax ain't got no problem with it. He ain't got no problem.
Listen. Y'all mean for I'll give you all another very quick true story, right? A guy y'all mean for this company I used to work for a long time ago, right? He got fired. Y'all mean he broke into the office at night and stole the files. Like, this really happened.
Wow.
We were all sent home because he trashed the office, but stole the important shit. But he trashed the office to make it look like he was just mad. But he really stole the important shit. That's what came out of it. So I'm just like, stealing files, man. I'm like, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Yeah, man.
All right.
Yo.
So we're gonna go to we're going from we're gonna start at the least irrelevant, and we're gonna work our way to the big dogs. Okay. We ain't gonna jump. I think last time we jumped straight to the big dog. We're gonna save that shit. Next thing we gotta talk about is this damn Jabari nigga.
Yo.
Listen.
I thought of you, Stacks. At the end of the episode.
That nigga was like,
I'm like, Stacks is drinking tonight. Stacks is drinking. He drinking all the good shit tonight.
Yo. Look at it, man. Listen, this nigga is no way. I always thought that he might have grew up in the hood or near the hood, and he was able to stay clear and shit, and then became a professor. But there's no fucking way he grew up in the hood or any kind of, or even near hood. There's no way he had hood friends. For this nigga to damn find all this shit out. You see this nigga's a drug dealer. You see this nigga go meet his connect. You see you did research and see what kind of family that he's dealing with. And after you see all this shit, your bright idea is, I'm going to extort Tariq to write about him and all the shit that's going on. And then you try to make it like, yeah, but it's a good thing. You help me help you. I give you some money and I write a book. Nigga, what drug dealer wants you to write a fucking book about them? And you think you feel good because you give them some fucking money? They making money. They don't give a fuck about your advance. Nigga, Jabari got to go down as one of the dumbest niggas on television.
Gonna let his ass walk if Kane ain't show the fuck up.
Oh my God! Yo, Tina, that ain't fair. That's just not fair. What?
I don't know. I
Tariq
think
didn't even have no gun. He was gonna let Jabari walk.
no,
Look,
but you know
listen.
what though? The plan changed though, because he wanted to get the money from Jabari to give it to his mom so his mom could run. That was I think that was originally why he was taking the money from him in the first place.
But
You know what I'm
Jabari still
saying?
had mad information. He had a lot
Yeah, but you know,
Tariq.
Yo,
but you
Here's
know,
the thing. Tariq still don't know Jabari got all this information. You just shot somebody and don't even know what they got in their background.
you know what I'm saying? Well, that's going to be for Carrie.
Well,
For to figure all out next season. You know?
Jabari. Remember that scene where he brought Tariq in and he was like, "You don't have to lie." And I think that and this is just me. Forgive me, Tina. I thought that during that conversation, this is when Tariq realized that, you know what, this motherfucker know too much. I'm gonna go ahead and follow up with this plan that we got, but this motherfucker gotta go.
Yeah.
Because remember, he said, Tariq, you don't gotta lie. And then he said, I know this. In the back of my mind, I was thinking, I bet Tariq, because y'all, I don't know if y'all seen the look on Tariq's face, but Tariq was like, you know what, this motherfucker might have to go. I think I can use him. When he mentioned that money, though, it's like, I can get this money up out of him, and then I can make him, I can make this motherfucker a memory. Now, at the same time, Tina, you're absolutely right. Tariq ain't had no peace on him, so I don't know exactly, what his plan was as far as getting rid of him. I don't know if he's gonna come back and do the job later, but Kane actually, as much as Kane fuck up, Kane's appearance in that moment benefited Tariq. It stopped because he stopped Kane from clipping him and found common
I don't
interest.
understand that either. I ain't understand that part either.
Well, the funny thing is, Kane is a killer until he ain't. Kane's a killer until he ain't.
Kane was going to shoot everybody.
Kane been trying. He been doing all this to get to Tariq, and the first person he shoot is Jabari.
Yeah, because he's
nothing but ample amount of space and opportunity to cap Tariq. You shoot past Tariq and shoot Jabari.
Man, but you know what?
Jabari was talking. Hold up.
Wait a minute.
He heard Jabari. Jabari was the one. Jabari started talking.
What do it matter? He been had a hit out on Tariq. If you want Tariq dead and you see Tariq, you gonna hit Tariq, right?
Hold on. Hold on. But hold on, real quick. The difference between Jabari and Tariq, Kane, they got in trouble already and they got banned for attempting to kill his nigga. Kane know he can't. Kane know Tariq is kind of like off limits right now. If he killed Tariq, that nigga is done for.
But
like that nigga would not be able to get back with the family at all.
He killed the cop.
But Kane really wanted Tariq to explain himself. You know what I'm saying? Like before he shot him. Like, because I know his intention was to shoot him, but he wanted him to explain himself first. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing I want to throw in here, right? That's totally off, you know what I mean, for real, this whole scene. But I gotta throw it in there though. Man, Jabari ain't never find out who was smashing, you know what I mean, the chick he loved. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never found out who did.
I think he did.
So,
yes, he did. When Zeke, because I wrote that shit down.
Okay, y'all mean,
Zeke
yeah.
Zeke said, "Can I speak to you by yourself?"
He was ear hustling. Yep.
He grabbed her arm. Jabari looked
Then he started ear hustling.
Like,
he was ear hustling. He was at the blind.
When he thought
Professor arm, what kind of shit
I'm gonna say like this: when he thought it was Tariq, he was snapping pencils and shit. I thought I was going to see something like that. He ain't do that shit, so I like, well, maybe he don't know.
Let me ask y'all something though. After Tariq clipped Jabari, what did y'all think of Kane's reaction? Did Kane find favor in Tariq?
Yes.
Because he clipped him?
Yes, he did.
Oh my God! Yo!
I think Kane gonna use that to set Tariq up, just like Kane don't know that Tariq is going around saying that Kane killed the boy in the pool. I think that shit gonna come to a head where they're gonna blame each other for murders.
Man, listen, I think this.
Tariq is setting Kane up. He just remember his mama told him, he said, how do you trust somebody that crossed you? And then she said, you gotta make them trust you. That's what I think that's what Tariq doing to Kane.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna say like this, right? To be honest, I think with Tariq and the Tejada family, right? Like Tariq never felt like he had a family or been a part of a family, right? So I think, I mean, he will be loyal, to some degree to the Tejada family because, I'm saying, this is the first time he actually had like a family, and he wasn't in the dark.
Did you say that Tariq never?
No, I'm just saying, I just feel that, because like, man, when he had his family.
It's only been like 2 months since Tariq felt like he didn't have a family.
No, but I'm mean, shit. With his real family, he was always in the dark. Like, they ain't never tell him shit.
As he should. He was a damn kid.
Nah, man.
He shouldn't be knowing about the drug and the murder gang.
Yo, listen, I'm saying I knew everything about my pop when I was young. You know what I'm saying?
You also
I agree, Rebecca.
Did you grow up with a silver spoon in your mouth? Was your parents rich and lived in the penthouse?
No.
I absolutely. What Rebecca said, I agree because, Kane. We know since the season start, Kane, episode 1, Kane is the shooter. So I don't know if Kane ever got to see anybody else like dead somebody else, but I thought he was pleasant. I thought he was surprised that Tariq would go through with it, and not only that. Like Tariq, he found an ally in Tariq, if not only for that moment, simply because he said, "Hey, go somewhere where a lot of people see you while I finish this shit." Now we all know Kane makes rash decisions all the time. A lot of the shit that Kane has done this entire season was just spur of the moment and dumb fucking decisions and shit like that. Case in point, killing Ramirez. That they're going in the second season, that shit is gonna come back to bite them in the ass, as Courtney alluded to at the end of at the little outtakes after the show.
Yeah, that's some dumb shit. Like,
I already knew that shit. The way that Kane got rid of the body, that shit's coming back. Anytime somebody puts somebody in a river with some bricks, that shit float back up somewhere else.
And Kane's so fucking sloppy. Like, you got bricks tied to this dude, he all chained up. And, oh, by the way, you forgot to check this nigga body in the cell phone. The burner's still on this fucking person. Who does that?
Yeah, I mean,
I know he got the cell phone.
But
yeah, but because the motherfucker run. He wouldn't have gotten it if it hadn't run.
I mean, I'll say like this:
coming back,
like
bro.
if you weight a body, and weight it down, there's a chance, it could stay down, depending on how you put that shit together. Only thing, I would say is, that motherfucker wasn't in the ocean; he was at a shallow lake, and that's why I think it'd come up.
It's gonna come back.
If it was an ocean, it'd been different.
Hey, Kyra, I don't know how to pronounce the name. She just made a very good point. Kyra, I'm sorry. Another dumbass decision by Kane. Why the fuck did he keep Ramirez's badge? What's the point? Somebody explain that to me.
A trophy?
Yeah.
A trophy?
A trophy.
That motherfucker's stupid, man. He got to be a stupidest killer I fucking know.
But
he's effective, but he's dumb as shit at the same time.
Like
he's dumb for trusting Tariq ass.
No, but Tariq got Kane back in the family. He said either you gonna run forever or you gonna do this play we talking about.
You think he really helping that nigga? He setting that nigga up. You tried to kill me.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You think Tariq let that slide?
I don't think so. Tariq smart like that, man.
Smart enough to not let that nigga slide. He let that nigga. So that nigga set his own damn self up. Tariq is good at that shit.
How many times, for the time he tried to kill Ghost, for Ghost was like, all right, man, it's cool.
Him and Brayden don't got the same bond yet. Him and Brayden don't got the same bond yet. They ain't get there.
Shoot. Should it be all right? Should it be all right?
Kane is more useful to Tariq alive. Listen.
Absolutely.
Let's I'm gonna bring up one thing that the last episode did not cover at all. All right, did not cover at all. And this might be a reason why Tariq tries to. All right, Kane, we're gonna squash this. Tariq still owe 2-bit money, motherfucker. So when season 2 come here, 2-bit, he's gonna get a fucking text, nigga. Where's my fucking money for saving your motherfucking life?
That's true.
Now, cause now, so yeah, he gotta have some kind of ally.
I mean that. I think that's true, but I think it's going to be a bigger play personally with 2-bit, because I was just like, you know, Tejada still need to connect, and even though that shit went crazy left with Tommy, I think 2-bit will be the one to smooth that up. You know what I mean? To get these drugs flowing. That's what I think.
2-bit, how?
Because 2-bit's Tommy's guy. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
Tommy,
but how is 2-bit gonna get a connect?
You know what I mean? For
Exactly.
Tommy to connect. You know what I'm saying? All 2-bit got to do.
Tommy's
Tommy's
not
not
helping
fucking with the Tejadas. If he do, he gonna come kill their ass for that stunt they pull.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Tommy's not gonna help 2-bit
When it
give
comes to
you drugs to
business,
sell to Tariq and Tejadas.
when it comes to business, I
don't know, man.
When it comes to business,
I don't know.
And the thing is,
Wait a minute. Tommy ain't never in the type to Tommy's not business like that. Ghost is business like that. Tommy's not business like that.
But you got
business like that.
But you got to think about this though, right? All you know what I mean. For what did Courtney say? All these theories will tie into each other, right? So I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? You'll see Tommy with Tariq again.
That's how the theory gonna tie into each other.
That ain't gonna be the only play. It's going.
Let's get money to get. Tommy ain't never moved like that.
It's going to be some shit.
Nah.
It ain't going to.
Nah.
I don't see that shit. If your just bogus theory comes through, I'll send you some Uber Eats for lunch or some shit. I cash out for lunch. That shit sound crazy as hell.
Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see that shit happening neither. Nah.
Did y'all realize that they haven't showed a connection that we've been looking for? Like how the Tejadas
not yet,
and they don't know Tommy
not
and
yet.
No,
not yet.
Nope.
Hey, listen, they got 4 more seasons to go through.
But they met.
Not yet.
The only person left that would know them would have to be the husband, because Monet ain't no Tommy.
Nope.
But Monet's kind of new. She new in these streets. You know what I mean? She kind of new in the streets.
Where you getting this information from?
She kind of new, man. You know what I mean? Everybody know Lorenzo. Everybody knew him.
Well, since we're talking about the connect right now, since that's the topic of discussion, let's go to the very beginning of the motherfucking final episode, the very fucking beginning, since we're talking about connect.
You talking about Rico's grand opening, grand closing?
Grand opening, grand closing. Yo,
listen.
Hey,
this is power. Connects get killed all the time in power. Connects get killed all the time in power. Name all the Connects got killed. There's at least about 5 of them.
That nigga ain't even have 5 minutes in both episodes put together.
Some Connects go quick.
Rico had to have one of the dumbest fucking goons in goon history. So how the fuck you check Monet and you still allow her to get through with a fucking piece?
Because Monet said, do your job, nigga. Don't be stupid.
Fuck that. Her ass is getting checked. I'm going between the fucking legs. Cause I mean, I know how y'all women do. Y'all probably try to hide that shit underneath your fucking undercarriage. I don't want to say what I don't want to say where you really hide the shit at, but y'all, hey, I just think shit was really fucking stupid of him not to check her more thoroughly.
I agree, but I'm gonna say like this. I've seen most.
Yo.
Listen, y'all mean, hey man, weapons be getting them spots all the time. Y'all mean for it, y'all know how to sneak them shits in. You know what I'm saying? That's love, though. I mean, that's love.
Yeah, niggas usually get a piece to the broad so they can sneak it in.
Rico bold as hell. Like, you done got this woman's son shot and he still made sexual gestures at her. Like, you got some balls.
And ask how he was. Like, yo, how your son? Alive, nigga.
Yo, but I mean, it didn't y'all get kind of a vibe that he may have, I kind of a vibe for a second that damn, he talking like he done smashed before.
Yes.
I'm like, he talking like he done smashed before.
I got that vibe.
Yeah, because he was talking with a lot of mojo when he was approaching her.
I got some sweet New York
like,
pussy to attend
right
to.
now, so you're not gonna get
Cause I know you give me none. And I'm like, hold on, wait, what?
Because you mad at me right now because the son got shot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like this. He actually looked surprised when he got shot. Like, you shot me?
Yeah, he did. Hey, he did. Hey, he
Like,
did.
you know?
Hey, yo,
After
he
all I
like,
did for you, bitch. After this good dick, you shot me.
Hey, but you know what? You know why else he looked goddamn shot? Because he thought his man done pat her ass down to make sure that she ain't had no fucking gun. And his man's in them did a half-ass job.
And he got his ass fucking
He ain't supposed to have no gun.
That nigga looked like his breast stink. Oh, my bad. He did. He looked like his breath was rocking.
Well, you talking about the nigga that did the check-in?
No, Rico.
Or Rick?
Goodness.
It's a Kane Daddy. He shot out. He like, you know that's my son, but I know I'm gonna let you slide and shit.
Yo. So when they kills the connect, so now they gotta find a connect. So she go meets Lorenzo, and Lorenzo's like, "Yo, how the fuck you kill your connect? We ain't got no streets, no enforcers, and this should almost had Mark theory come true because Lorenzo did tell her, "Yo, you need to go get Kane back. We need an enforcer. We can't force shit on the streets if we ain't got no enforcer. Go make right with Kane."
Yeah.
And she said no at first, but she agreed, and she was going to walking on Kane fucking. And
that
then,
was the bitch that was giving him head in the first episode.
Oh yeah,
it was.
Yeah, he was using her house as a safe house. Yeah, same broad from episode 1.
Damn, that's been the same broad the whole fucking time.
Nah.
Yeah.
I thought it was somebody new.
No,
that was a safe house.
Hold up. So the
that
safe house broad was the same broad that he was fucking and got head from.
Here's I mean, if somebody let me know,
head from is separate. She different. But
no, I think
it's not the same chick.
You might want to go back and look. I think that's the same chick that was topping him off, giving sloppy toppy in the bathroom, episode 1, and the same chick whose house he was at the 2 times that when I think Drew came one time and Diane came one time. That's the same broad he was fucking, receiving them back shots in this last episode.
Until I saw her getting back shots, so I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, it was her. Trust me, I remember that ass anyway. Shit. I'm just saying.
All right, so Monet kicked the motherfucking girl out. So get the fuck out while she talked to her son.
Yeah,
right.
She goes to try to damn.
Let him finish though.
Right?
You gotta let him finish.
She ran out. You saw the bros. They was like, "Yo!" And she ran out.
She ran out. Yeah, what she did? Pulled her panties and ran the fuck out. That's all she did. So Monet was about to, Monet went to try to get Kane back because they needed an enforcer. Until Kane said he wasn't even fucking needed, and Monet was like, "Wasn't?" As in past tense.
Yeah.
Nick, you killed Ramirez? And after that, she was done.
Merv, this is a continuous cycle of Kane fucking up. You need, and when you run an organization, when you're in an organization like that, you need either a dirty cop or a fucking sleazy lawyer, aka Proctor, on your squad. You need one or the other or both. And Ramirez, now I don't know if y'all caught what Lorenzo said Lorenzo pretty much said, he didn't say it in these many words, but he pretty much said, you better not be fucking Lorenzo, better not be fucking Ramirez. He said something to the effect, Ramirez, you need Ramirez better be, just about business or whatever.
I think he know.
Hey,
I think he always.
I think he would.
To an extent.
I think he would have confronted her because he pretty much told her, "You better not be fuck." That's what I got. He pretty much told her, in my opinion,
that's what I got.
Dude.
It sounded like he knew.
Better be business.
It sounded like he knew, but she better not be having feelings that were like in it. Like you should have just been fucking him with no emotion.
Nah.
I mean,
man, you can't be in jail for that long and expect your lady to be fucking loyal. I don't know what nigga.
No. I don't think he ain't that naive. But you better not be fucking the help. You better not be fucking the help. I don't give a fuck what you do. You better not be fucking the help.
And she paused.
I don't know what.
She paused.
When she paused, but she paused while her head was turned. He didn't see her. He didn't see her face. And when she turned around, like most females do, she was ready. She was ready to spit out that goddamn deflection, that omitted deflection. I need a gun of protection. If you can't find her, I'll find her my damn self. And he said, I'll find him. She flipped that motherfucker like that. And that's what y'all do. Y'all so good at it.
You sound real hurt.
Yo,
motherfucker, I don't do that shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking him.
Oh shit. Okay, well now.
You went to that to Lorenzo.
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Anyway.
Shit.
Mary ain't scared of that nigga.
Clearly,
she's not. How many times has she gone against his request or his instructions? Twice so far.
To her own detriment, man. It's like her, Kane. I know you want to add Tariq in there, but her and Kane. I mean, even though both of them blaming each other for all the fuck ups, both of them are fucking up for the most part.
They're the same.
Monet and Kane.
They're the same.
Yeah, I mean,
she dealing with pride, he dealing with pride. Lorenzo's telling you we need him. You know you need him, but now you in your feelings because he killed the cop, and now you like fuck him, and now you gonna try to figure this shit out on your own. Probably gonna run to Tariq.
Tariq putting shit right back together for the family. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he putting it right back together for him.
All right, so let's jump back to the newly freed inmate, Tasha. So, hey, listen, I told y'all, Tasha, I could see Tasha and Monet going at it. But like before, we were just talking about if Tasha come out, will she have a role? And I was like, I could kind of see them going at it. But
Tasha would lose.
This is the story I ain't want to see though. You know what I'm saying?
So Tasha went to Monet and said, "Yo, I'm out. I'll put my family back together.
Right.
I need Tariq. Whatever money, I know he owe you money. I'll pay it off." And Monet was like, "Yo." Monet was like,
if it was a buyout price, Tasha figure out a plan to get the money. You know what I mean?
What? They have no product. They're broke.
No, Tasha smart like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to the money.
Too much credit.
When it comes to the money, she know how to put that shit together.
I'm glad you cleaned that up, but I have this written down. Power, the first power, and through this shit. Name a decision that fucking Tasha made that actually fucking panned out for anybody. Because the dumbest shit she could have done and the most snake shit she could have done, I know she was desperate, but why the fuck would you implicate Tommy of all people in Ghost's death? That's why I have absolutely. I know we're gonna get into Tommy. I will hold that because we could talk about that Tommy shit at length. But name a decision that this dumb motherfucker, even though she was looking like a fucking bag of money when she got released, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
You know, I rewatched that
real
shit.
Good.
She was killing in that red dress.
Yeah. Hey, Merv, the ass looked like it had got, a little plump.
Yeah.
And all that.
Stop it.
Hey, you know that. That's
you
COVID ass. That's COVID ass. That's what you call COVID ass. She been eating. She been chilling. Got that COVID ass.
Hey yo, Tina. I don't fuck with Tasha either, but I can't disregard the ass and how she was looking when she got released, when she came home. I can't disregard that, Mark. I'm sorry. My eyes can't unsee what I had seen when she got straight out of jail.
I feel you on that.
She had a wrap dress on. It was extra material.
Yeah. Of course, Nikki, Tasha is like the queen of fucking dumbass decisions. Like, she's telling Tariq, hey, we gotta go, this, that, the third. Look, motherfucker, you just got out of jail. You don't know what the fuck I'm mixed up in. I just can't fucking get up and leave. I'm in debt to fucking Monet, and I'm a part of their fucking business.
I'm not going to snitch on Tommy, bitch. You done had this name all up in the court,
exactly,
all up in the system. Like, you done already
exactly. You done snitched on him. And when she said that shit, I'm not going to snitch on Tommy. What the fuck are you talking about? You already did. This motherfucker name is all in the news. Davis got the motherfucking name in his mouth. And Tommy done kill a lot of motherfuckers since Power started. But he didn't do that shit. That what makes that shit even more fucked up, man. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was hoping that he fucking blew her fucking head off in that graveyard at the end. I wouldn't have no problem with it. I wouldn't have no problem with it. And that shit splat on fucking Tariq's silly ass for
I would be okay with Tariq being alive and Tasha dead. Justice served.
I'm with that. You know what? We on the same fucking page now, Tina. You the fucking woman tonight. We on the same fucking page.
Because eventually I would start liking Tariq when he realizes that what he did to his father.
Another, you know what? Nikki brings up another very good.
I feel like he's just talking out his ass still to tell everybody what they want to hear. I don't feel like Tariq has officially realized that what he did to his father was wrong. He still thinks that what he did was right, but he's understanding his father more. But he doesn't think it was wrong. It's a difference.
Yo, you know what I mean? Listen, his dad lied to him, multiple times. Especially about taking a rap for that cop getting killed. Like, yo.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take the rap. Then he ain't.
Have got him at least some type of probation. I don't think Tariq would have did time. Do you see the pull that has? Tariq wouldn't have did
guess what? You better tell your son that. You know what I mean?
Tina.
We work that shit out or something.
As much as diehard Ghost fans and the Ghost Hive don't want to hear this, Ghost was made before Ghost's demise. During Power, Ghost was making decisions to help everybody. At the very end, Ghost was just interested in his own interest. He had called Tasha. He had fucked Tasha over, and like he called her a chicken head or some shit like that.
That shit was the best ever.
That shit was cold. Hey, that shit was cold as fuck, man. He called her.
Ghost had every right to become selfish. He was helping everybody. He was trying to get out, and everybody was keeping him in the game. It got to be a time where you say fuck everybody and put yourself first. He was saving everybody from day one.
True.
Even your son though?
Him behind his back, Tasha and Tommy was plotting to keep Ghost in the game. Like, come on. Eventually, you're going to get selfish and say fuck everybody. And Ghost got every right as a parent to lie to his kid about him being a fucking murderer and a drug dealer when you want your kid to go the right way.
Hey, but does he also have the right to turn his fucking son in and say, hey, you need to go ahead and confess all the shit Ghost son did?
Remember, they had Tariq's DNA. They had Tariq's DNA. You can't beat that.
Well, you can't make a promise you can't keep. Look, I'm gonna take the rap. You taking the rap means exactly what it is.
First of all, yes, did Ghost break his promise to Tariq as far as taking the rap for him? Yeah, I would fucking too. I would too, you disrespectful ass motherfucker. You cursing talking to me like you a grown ass man. I'm not gonna do no bid for you, nigga. Fuck you.
At Hey, at the same time, Ghost could have did all that by just whooping his little ass real quick. I mean, I got an 18-year-old son. I feel like whooping his ass sometimes. He could have go ahead and did that shit real quick, and he would have been straight.
Yeah, but I mean, and that's the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, even Ghost said, like, "Yo, man, you can turn my son against me." Well, you should have known that was coming, yo. You know what I'm saying? You should have known that was coming. That's your fault. That's your fault. That's your fault that shit happened.
All right, so now let's go ahead and
go ahead, Merv.
Let's go ahead and get to the elephant in the room. I'll save the best for last. We had to say the motherfucking best for last.
Now we gotta talk about Zeke's stupid ass at some point.
Wait a minute. Pause.
We gotta talk about Zeke's stupid ass at some point.
Oh,
we got this time because you quiet.
Oh, man, yeah, okay. Yo,
yep.
Hey, that nigga, yo, every episode he has the same fucking effect, man. Like the nigga's consistent. That's probably the most consistent character because his effect on the episode never fucking changes. He makes these stupid ass faces. Only thing he's trying to do is get some ass. Yeah. And then you goddamn start be like, well, I start stirring and shit and don't know what the fuck to do.
I think we're gonna have to tell cops. I think I'm gonna have to tell them what I know. I think I'm gonna separate myself now. Hey, and them looks that he have on his fucking face. Hey, I think he's a fucking great actor.
Right.
Or either, like, hey, yo, the way he be sounding, man, it's like the typical dumb jock. It's like he's simply at school to fucking get ass, play ball, and have somebody else do his work. The end. That's basically what he.
That gotta be great acting. There's no way that nigga's like that in real life. I hope not. That gotta be great acting, man.
No, I saw somebody post that
Merv, you've seen this before.
And if you watch his interviews, it's nothing like how he acts on the show.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna give him a whole lot of fuck credit then.
Yeah, hey, man, not on that level, Mark. God damn, not on that level.
I'm here to go pro. I'm not here to do anything else. You know what
I
I'm saying?
seen that.
Yep. Hey,
I seen that.
Hey, yep.
Yo.
Hey, Merv, I forgot. Hey, Mark, good point. Merv, you shared a locker room with some of the niggas when you was playing for the Gamecocks. You seen that shit probably more than once.
Here to go pro. I'm here to play. Let me go down
my list since Merv talking about and last but not least. Like, what? How you miss so much?
Oh, yeah, we do got to do your list, ain't it?
Yes.
Not that list. Wait a minute.
Hey, Mark, we got to do that list.
Hold on, Mr. Mullins. We talked about the body being sunk, how that was stupid. We think it's going to come back up, right?
If he waited it right.
So I wrote down Tariq sees Drew's boyfriend, Everett, going for questioning. You gotta look, you know when Tariq is up to something when he has a certain look on his face. Okay. So he saw Everett going in. So he already know, like, in his mind, he gonna tell.
No, but Tariq didn't know about that whole incident until Zeke had told him.
Until Zeke
right,
told him.
But then he still after that. Then he saw the boy going in. He saw Everett go in. Wasn't it after?
Before.
No, that was before he found out. Yeah, that scene happened before.
Right, but it's still gonna click because he knows who Everett is. He know that Everett is Drew's boyfriend, and he just went in for questioning. He knows that part because Everett was sitting in class with Drew. Remember when Drew sat with Everett in Tariq's class?
True. Yeah.
So he know that something going on between the two.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
One other thing.
Carrie dressed like she was not at work.
Hold on, I'm glad you brought up Carrie. TV, hey, before you talk about that email.
The one with
she got it
to Jabari.
She got an email from Jabari.
What did it say? I don't even know what it said. What did it say?
I don't know what it said either.
It says you are right. It says you are right. I was wrong. Can we meet tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I feel like when they do, if they do, because Ray didn't really have an investigation. He was a whole cop. But if they do the investigation on Jabari, they're definitely going to look in that laptop. That laptop seemed like it have a lot.
Yeah. Yep.
Even,
and then also,
they were.
That's what I was saying. Tariq
they were
killed
looking up
Jabari,
everything,
not knowing the background Jabari was doing. Like, and all his, they go through the search engine, and Jabari's always on that laptop. I think that's just going to be his whole connection.
Did Jabari have anything with him? Did he have a bag or anything with him? Maybe have taken it.
They're gonna look at his bank records. Remember, he pulled that money out from his account.
Yeah.
And do y'all remember? Who saw Tariq and Jabari talking in the office?
Yes, the cop, the
detective came in.
I wrote that down.
But Merv
gave
Tariq this look when Tariq was leaving out.
Hey, but the significance of that to me, though, I think that even led Tariq more to think, yo, I gotta kill this motherfucker. Now, granted, that's gonna come back and bite him in the ass. But when Jabari told him, I know this, that, and the third, and oh, by the way, here's this fucking detective that's investigating this shit, I think that's when Tariq said, yeah, this motherfucker gotta go.
But you see how it's always some type of cop on somebody's ass? It was always somebody on Ghost's ass. He gonna be on Tariq's ass. I feel like we're gonna see him more.
Yeah.
In whenever what is it gonna be? Is it gonna be a power book to Tariq? Is it gonna be that?
Yeah, they already got renewed for the second season, so that's coming on late at the end of the year. Yeah.
Book 2, season 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Courtney said
at Tariq when he was leaving out the office.
Yeah, he did. And like Courtney said, though, that they're going to pay. There's going to be a lot of backlash and a lot of shit that they're going to have to deal with behind the decisions that all of them have made in season 1. Tariq, Monet, Kane, all of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe
so. For the ladies, because I saw a lot of people talking about Carrie's dress. What the fuck was you wearing to work? You look good in it, but what the fuck was you wearing to work?
Hey, I'll allow it. Shit, I'm gonna say it like that, Mark. Shit, boy, she be looking good as hell. She be looking good as hell for her too. Yep, she be looking good as hell as well.
From the get go.
My next question was, why the hell was Riley at the trial?
Because of Nancy. Because of Nancy.
She's giving herself away though.
Well, at this point, she done got broken up with.
But she didn't know that Tariq was sitting in her court case. So why would you come and sit in this court case? Like that shit was just.
Yeah, I didn't really get that one either. But I'm like, man, I didn't really get that one either.
And I feel like if they had let Tariq keep going, he would have pointed at her ass.
Well, I got a theory I got a theory as to why she was there. Simply because she did meet up with Braden. She genuinely cares about Braden. It started off as her just doing work, but she genuinely cares about Braden. So maybe she was there so she can find out as much as she can about Tariq because she know how close Braden and Tariq is.
Yeah, so that was one of the other things I did put, that Riley warns Braden, and she's being 100% honest with him, and he's still like.
It's too fucking late.
Manipulated. He's easy.
It's too fucking late. It's too fucking late.
Yo,
it's not too late.
Braden trying to fucking move weight. Braden about that business. That's what Braden about. Yeah, fuck all that. Braden was like, let's get this course correct shit cracking. I know you don't need the money no more. Your mama home, but let's do this shit.
And
my God, man.
And if you look back all the way, like, was that season 1 and season 2 of Power, right? And when Tommy told Ghost, like, yo, it's the only thing I was ever good at. And then was Braden say to Tariq, man, the first time I was good at something. So he really wants to do it. Just like Tommy only wanted to do that because he was good at it. That's it.
And we all know that Braden come from old money. We know Braden don't have to sell no dope, but
because
he's good at.
Come from no money.
Nah, but one thing they
do at the same time.
But they love the game, though. They love the game.
At the same time, Tina, Tommy didn't come from money, but Tommy is smart enough. In order for you to me, you have to have some business acumen if you are going to run a criminal organization or a drug network. So, with that being said, Tommy, to me, with his intellect and the way he, moved drugs, I think that he could have been successful in a legitimate business. But at the same time, I'm already doing this, and I'm really, really good at it. Yeah. Because Tommy and Ghost, they ain't no dummies. I mean, they gangsters and they, killers and they run the streets, but them some smart brothers.
Well, the thing is, though, Ghost wanted to be something else. He wanted to go legit and do whatever he wanted to do.
Yeah, we still don't know what Tariq wanted to do.
Almost the fucking governor. He was on his way to being governor before he got popped. Yeah. I mean,
I'm just saying, but Tommy just wanted to stay in this particular lane. And I think that's what Braden's going to want to do, just stay in this lane. I think, Tariq, as the college thing grows, right, he gets closer to that inheritance. You know what I'm saying? Because he's already like, yo, man, I might just have you run the business. Like, he already looking, for maybe a way out at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Also,
he did what he did.
I put that Tariq suddenly has a heart for Riley. So do you think that was just him trying to manipulate? Because he was like, oh, I don't think Riley's that bad. I really think she cares. That's what he said to Brayton.
Nah, hold up. That wasn't his words.
Huh?
I don't think that was his words.
It wasn't.
He said, "I don't think she's that fake."
He was like, she practically lived with
her uncle that put her up to everything.
Yeah, because she said he practically lived in the house. Nah, I think it was just more kind of like, I don't think he's catching no soft spot or anything from him. I think it was just more like they was talking. I think it was just some nigga talk.
I don't know.
I think
he was trying to see where Brady was gonna go with that.
Nah, I think it was just nigga talk. It was just niggas talking. It was like two guys talking. It was like, well, she wasn't a damn household. She was damn near living and moved in. I don't think her uncle got him to do that. And he was like, yeah, shit, but she couldn't help it though. It was just two guys talking.
So this is what I was mad at. I was mad when Diana ran her mouth to Tariq.
Oh my God! You do not want to see Tariq win.
You still don't know. Tariq, remember he said his mom come first. Tariq could probably, you don't know, his whole thing could be to take down the Tejadas too. Because now he can't get out.
No, right now he needed Tejada.
Yes, I get that. Right now he needed, but eventually he's not gonna want to fuck with them no more. He's gonna want to be back with his family.
I don't think so. Tariq knows who he is, man. Like when Tariq said, "Teach me the fucking game," goes. Tariq knew, regardless of what his father wanted him to be, his father tried his best to keep him out of the streets. That's why Ghost was trying to get out, but he's a street nigga. His mother knows that as well. His mother say, "I guess you're just gonna be. I guess this is the man you're gonna be."
Get information. He uses that information to blackmail or throw back at somebody's face. He always does. Now you done confirmed that Monet killed the Connect. You done confirmed that Kane killed the cop. 2 killings that he could pin back on the Tejadas when he need to, when he get ready for him to release himself from them.
When you ever known Tariq to snitch though? Real talk.
He don't snitch. He uses it to manipulate, which him and Tasha are really good at manipulating.
Don't everybody though?
Most street motherfuckers do that? What are you talking about? Every street motherfucker has done that.
I know you hate Tariq with a fucking passion, but
I'm not mad that Tariq got the information. I'm talking about they dumbasses. Tariq is smart. What the fuck he did was smart. He getting all these people to trust him, and he cannot be trusted. Tommy said he can't be trusted. These motherfuckers is telling motherfuckers you cannot be trusted. He cannot be trusted. Riley said he should. Braden, do you know his background? Do you really know this nigga? And Braden don't.
Hey, all good points, Tina. I can't argue because Tommy even told Monet, you better watch yourself with this one.
And Monet said it her damn self in the beginning, and she went against her own words. She said anybody that comes into this little boy path end up in jail or dead.
Oh, dead. Yep.
Yeah.
Like that's some real shit. So it's like, if you notice about this little boy, why y'all feeding him more and more and more information? Y'all giving him so much ammunition. He going to shut
Tina,
all y'all down.
Tina, I know this. I know. Tariq is a diamond in the rough to me. I know you don't want to hit us, but he's turning into his father. I know you don't want to hear that shit, but he absolutely is turning into his father.
I get that he's turning to. I just don't respect it because Ghost came a long way, and Tariq did this shit in 3 months. Like I feel like that's straight.
Oh man, you gotta give up that reality, realistic shit that you trying to be on the 3 months all the time frame. Like real. Yo, listen, you need to get over that shit, yo. You're being too fucking little right now. All right.
If you was from the streets, you would know that shit too.
But here's the thing. But here's the thing with Tariq. Yeah, it's not like he came in the series and then just won all the time. He took his share of L's. You know what I mean? He took a L. He definitely took an L to Effie. You know what I'm saying? When she took over the business
early.
Oh,
that wasn't no real L. Come on, he just got kicked out of school. He got put in another school this quick and had the teacher selling drugs for him. How great is that?
You know what I mean? It's not his fault that he figured it out. It's not his fault that he figured it out.
Getting his sister killed is an L.
Because any nigga that sits there and holler while his sister defending him is a bitch. I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all know I'm pointing out all his flaws and y'all pointing out all his good stuff. Everybody got positive, negative, pros, cons. I'm pointing out his cons.
He has flaws, but I think we can all agree that at Tariq's point in his life, Tariq is miles ahead of where his father was because he got the book smarts and he got the street smarts, which is self-evident in all the the book that they were. What was the name of the book? Frankenstein. He was alluding. He made some great allusions to street life and that book as far as maybe it's how everybody's mad at the monster, but maybe it's how everybody treating the monster and stuff like that. And he's using this book. He's using all this fucking Ivy League education and shit and applying it to the streets. And that's a luxury that Ghost never had.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Because Ghost couldn't leave Tommy behind. That's what he said. He said I couldn't leave Tommy behind. That's why when he was Tariq's age, he got in the choke. He couldn't go. And Angie always asked him about that. Like, yo, you got in too. How come you couldn't go? You know what I'm saying? But he couldn't.
He stayed behind to help to save Tommy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
Merv, I'm about to fuck with you, my nigga, because I was ready for you tonight. You quiet than the motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Get his ass, man. Shit. He want all the smoke too.
I ain't even seen Merv sip out his cup. Really?
What are you talking about? Oh, because I've been drinking out the bottle.
I ain't see that neither.
We ain't seen that either. Your mouth on camera, motherfucker. How we ain't seen you drink shit?
Y'all motherfucker ain't been paying attention. Hit the rewind button.
The whole time. Just
hit the rewind button.
We at the point where we are going to talk about the return of Tommy. That was the very best part of the show. And Merv, I will tell you, and I know you feel me on this. When Tommy returned, you saw the what is that? The old style Mustang or the GTO, the Mustang?
Yeah, the Mustang.
Well,
in the power groups, I've seen several fans put like, yo, when I seen that goddamn Mustang, my heart dropped.
Hey, Merv.
I jumped out. I was like,
Merv. Merv, when they showed Tommy talking to Cash, they showed the Mustang and they started playing Many Men. I was like, you know what? That shit was fucking perfect to me, man.
I agree.
And he said, he was talking to Cash. It's like, anytime, man, I'ma holler at you. And of course, he saw Tariq. And he said, man, I told your old man I wouldn't kill you. I swear to God, if you get your skinny ass up off my vehicle, I'm gonna beat your ass. Yo. Tommy, dude. Tommy is I don't know if I said this before, but I think Tommy is my favorite character in the entire series of fucking Power, man.
Hold on, real quick. Before you go further. We gotta go back to that fucking song. Because that's like the perfect fucking song. And that was a great fucking touch. I'm pretty sure that had to be about 50. It
really was. It was an excellent touch. It was an excellent touch.
It was like the double introduction. It was the Mustang and then that song that like totally like actually introduced him. Like it goes Tommy. That shit was perfect.
That shit was gangster as fuck. The whole shit was just with the mini men, wish death upon me. Blood on my eyes, dog, and I can see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be, and nigga trying to take my life away.
Yo, that was butter, man. That was butter.
That was a very strong the two moments.
Strong, smart, smooth, dope. Like it was just everything.
Like I was in this bitch jumping up and down and pumping my fists and shit, man. Hey, yo, Mark, I was hype as fuck when that fucking scene got. Hey, yo, they like played the song and then they panned and Tommy. I'm like, oh shit, the real is back.
Yeah, the two. It's crazy. It's like the two scenes. Seeing the fucking Mustang leave the fucking shootout and just seeing that song and just hearing that song. So before Tommy even came out, the nigga had two heart-dropping moments before that nigga even made a fucking approach. Like they just set that nigga up like gangster royalty before that motherfucker even show his motherfucking face. Because when Al got shot, fell inside, and then Monet ran to the window. And I first saw that fucking Mustang. I'm like, oh shit! I
had to rewind that shit because I had to make sure. I'm like, hold on, is that fucking Tommy? I had to rewind that shit. I literally, Mark, I paused that shit, and then I'm like, hold on, that's fucking Tommy. I had to rewind that shit, bro.
Yo, the car.
But you know what? I say like this, right? The power groups, y'all mean for real, spoke. They show the pictures, y'all mean, with Tommy and Kane on the set. I like Tommy's gonna be back at some point in this series, right? And they saved him to the end. I didn't think he would have as big a role as he had, in this finale. I thought he'd just show up, ready to do something, and then they cut it off. But he actually had lines, he had scenes. I couldn't even believe he was in all this shit. That's what made the episode great. For anybody who said that episode, like, yo, I wasn't feeling it, then I'm just like, I can't really feel you because that means you ain't feeling Tommy. You know what I mean? And Tommy's the man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I did not like how
But then hold up.
In this episode, I love the introduction. I did not like how she made him look in this episode.
All right, hold on. You're going too fast.
Pay attention, damn it. It's like,
going too fast. Now listen. Hey, but after when they saw that shit, do y'all remember fucking Tasha's face? When Tasha stood up and saw the fucking Mustang that spin off it, yo,
the look on her face.
She was like, hey.
That's the best acting Tasha ever did. That look.
Hey.
Yeah, she was still.
Out of all the seasons, I've never seen Tasha look that fucking shook.
Hey, yo,
Merv, all the fucking seasons.
But Merv, you got to realize, she was this fucking close after Tommy figured out that she clipped Keisha. So of course she's gonna have that look like, damn, that's him. That's him, because remember she had already accepted the fact that he was about to clip her ass, and he said, well, you know what? Just take care of fucking Tariq and Jazz. Just give me that. So of course she gonna have that look on her face. She got her ass over the fucking Stansfield and Tariq room so fucking fast. After that,
Right.
We gotta go. Tommy just tried to kill me. We gotta fucking go.
Yo, I made a little joke on that scene too. I was like, why every time somebody trying to get out of town, they ain't got no fucking gas? Drain has no gas. Like, what the fuck? We gotta stop and get gas. So y'all just driving these expensive ass vehicles with gas on E. What the fuck?
Man, happens more often than you think. I don't know why, but it do. People really be running out of gas though. I mean in real life.
Like, but Tina B, that scene after they saw the car speed away, and she ran the goddamn Tariq room, and they're going back and forth. She's like, we gotta go, blah blah. Tariq was like, we gotta get some money, blah blah blah. And then Tasha was like, yo, he's a fucking killer. And Tariq was like, so am I.
Hey, Tina like that shit. Hey, she rolled eyes just like she did just now when that motherfucker said,
he is a killer. I blame Tasha for that. Before that, let me rewind real quick. How Tasha tried to manipulate Monet in the bar, but that shit didn't rock.
No.
She was getting her.
Yeah, that shit got shut down.
No,
she was getting her. Then Monet came back. Because Tasha's good. She manipulated all the women that came to see her in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Paula. Yeah, that's her thing. Like, that's how I know Tasha don't be Jane. Like, bitch, she was trying to tell her story to make people feel bad or try to understand. And she was getting Monet, but Monet kept reeling back. And at the end, she ain't get her. Monet was like, nah, bitch.
Yeah.
Nah, bitch. That shit don't work over here.
And I'm gonna tell you,
Tariq is mine.
Hey,
she said, that's your son. He'll only choose you, but Tariq is mine.
Absolutely.
Yep.
But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. You know what I mean? Going back to the gas and the car thing real quick. I don't know why this is in real life. The more expensive the car, the less gas it has. And my friends who actually get real money, this is a true story. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you don't never have gas in your car. I be forgetting, man. You know what I'm saying? Me, I got a regular car. My car on F all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, Mark, them 10 on 2 ass niggas.
You know, I'm like, damn, rich ass. You know what I'm saying?
Like, why she ain't stop getting gas first? If that was the case, she's like, come on, Tariq, we gotta go. I gotta go get gas. What? Like, what the fuck?
I'm telling you, you know what I mean? Rich ass.
I know a nigga that drive a Mercedes. That motherfucker is. I ain't never seen him pass half tank. But I ain't gonna put Merv business out there like that. But let's continue.
Man.
Yo, real talk, man. Hey, if I go so, Mark, Tina, if I go so, before this man tell me if we go somewhere, go watch a game or go to the bar or whatever, he come pick me up. The first thing I do is I look at this nigga gas tank. Like, dude, why you got a quarter tank, man? Are you ever gonna be past a half a tank? I mean, this shit clean and all that, but I mean, damn, you can put gas in the motherfucker.
Yeah, that's how I do when one of the homies coming to get me. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I'm not driving. Oh man, we going to the gas station. If I'm driving, we good. You know what I'm saying? Shit, but if y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? Man.
All right, so back to regular scheduled program. So now we back where Tommy just walked out. Tariq is leaning on the car, came out, told Tariq, get your skinny ass off my car before I beat your ass.
Wait, I got a question. It's part of that scene. Don't worry about it. Do you see how big what's the name got?
Cass?
Yes. Do you think everybody's been talking about what's her name? Proctor's daughter?
Yeah.
But do you think Cash gonna get involved eventually down the line?
Daddy about that life.
In the Power universe.
And how the hell Tariq know that he was there and where Cash father lived? Anybody?
Because Tariq is your son. That's why you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why. That's why. I know you don't like that Tina. But he's Ghost's son.
The only time Ghost didn't know something is when Angie was involved. That's when
did they ever meet? When did Cash ever meet to know where his father lived?
Listen.
Hold on. Why do you think Cash not know Tariq when both of their mothers was best friends? Of course they know each other.
You know, I ain't even gonna go into how Courtney messed up
because
the timeline again, but
oh my God, get off the fucking timeline, yo.
You cannot dismiss the timeline.
Oh,
hey, you gotta get over that shit.
Okay.
Never.
You gotta get over that timeline.
Never.
You gotta go over the timeline.
I pick out the cons. Y'all do the pros.
Yeah. Tommy's the man. You know what I mean? Tommy's the man. And he basically told Tariq, look, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming at the Tasha. No matter what.
To his
you know
face.
What I mean? To his
That's
face.
the Tommy I know too.
He's like, Letitia? Yeah, she catching a bullet for that too. Oh my God.
He was like, Letitia.
Hey, tell your mother to get her orders, her affairs in order. Because this is what I love about Tommy. It's like there's no wondering what Tommy's going to do. Tommy is probably the most consistent motherfucker in the whole Power series.
The most honest. And he's the most honest.
Absolutely.
What he say?
Absolutely.
Like and your mother from the streets too. Like she knew the shit.
And that's what hurt him. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up, Tina, because that's what hurt him. Because not only did you snitch, y'all know how Tommy feel about snitching. If Tommy knows about a snitch, the motherfucker's going to get done. But not only did you snitch on Tommy, but you snitched on him on some shit he ain't even did. Like really?
Not the fact that he just didn't do it. But Tommy, Tasha, everybody know that Tariq did it. Tommy seen this motherfucker with the gun in the hand after he shot him. And then Tariq will tell him, you can't kill my mom, that's all I got. Well, who fucking fault is that, Tariq?
Who fault is that?
And check this out. Look at Rebecca comment. Absolutely. Tommy is the only one on the planet that's gonna tell you, hey, yo, man, just so you know, we cool, but I'm gonna kill your fucking mom. I mean, just so you know. I'm not gonna clip you because I made a promise to your father, but your mother is pretty much dead. Tell her to get her affairs in order. That's some real shit, man.
Tommy has a soft spot for Tariq.
He does. He got a soft spot for Ghost.
Yeah, for Ghost.
Daddy, he's still loyal to him.
For Ghost.
Yeah. And guess what? That's why they'll be able to work that shit out with the son. Because, you know what I mean? He got a soft spot for it. Because that Ghost was his man. Even after they tried to kill each other, that's still his man.
No,
right. He was about to pop Tariq in front of Ghost. He was like, you little motherfucker. Like,
I think that Tariq put out a little olive branch, maybe, to Tommy to say, you just like Ghost, and he's like, maybe, one day I'll be worthy of his name. I think that Tariq was kind of say, maybe, me and you, could fuck with each other again someday.
Yep.
And that's when Tom, because he said maybe one day I'll be worthy of his name, but Tommy told him, we ain't never gonna see each other again.
Right.
I don't really believe that.
No.
But I thought that was kind of interesting. Like it's like Tariq kind of say, you know what? I could be your new Ghost since you cool with Ghosts like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just a thought, random thought.
Well, let's rewind because Tariq. Tina ain't gonna like hearing this, but Tariq has really been 3 steps ahead a lot of times throughout this goddamn season. And this nigga was 3 steps ahead because motherfucker made anonymous tip.
3, that nigga's 10. A whole 10.
Niggas made anonymous tip that Tasha got a threat on her life. Had the fucking police come and pick her ass up from the fucking grave site.
Feds came, got her.
Even one thing gave that away, and that was Tommy saying, "Are y'all still gonna run?" And that's when Tariq was like, "Fuck you asking me that?"
Hey,
all on his face.
Hey, and Tommy lie his ass off. Yeah, I'm on 95 right now.
I'm sitting there like, no, you're not, nigga.
Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, hey, I'm about to get up the turnpike right now. No, you're not, nigga. Chill.
And then I'm trying to figure out whose house was he parked in front of? Like, because everybody was like, how did Tommy know that Tasha was going to be at the grave? He followed her.
Yeah, probably.
Tommy's like, as far as military, he's like special operations for the streets, man. That motherfucker he found thrill in like them cops. Oh, I see all these cops trying to get me. Let me see what the fuck y'all working with though. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, at no point Tommy thought that these cops was gonna corner him or get him and anything like that because he's like a special operator For the
so,
streets.
let me
I
let me
feel
let
like
me let me
I
let me,
feel like
let me point
Tommy.
this out. Let me point this out though. You know what I mean? For how good was Tommy driving? I was proud of that shit. I was just like, man, he was behind that wheel.
I knew you
I'm
was
like,
coming.
that's how you handle the wheel. You know what I mean? Sharp ass turns. I'm bolting out everything. If he ain't have to kill himself, you know, to make it look like he got killed, I'm like, he would have duped them again. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, shit. I
all
like
right, so
Hey Tommy, I'll be tearing up the turnpike just like that. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
feel like
so hold on.
Tommy. I feel like Tommy is going to if it's his last breath, he going to try to kill Tasha.
I agree. So
He's-
hold on. Hold on. So one of the fan groups, they said because Tariq said, I knew I couldn't trust you, Uncle Tommy, right? Y'all remember that part. So one of the fans group was like, if you knew that shit, why the fuck did you help this nigga fake his death with his teeth? So now everybody think he's dead, so he can freely go try to kill your mama right now.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that question made sense, but here's the answer to that just clicked to me. If they eventually end up killing Tommy, they won't get charged for it because Tommy was already labeled dead.
Oh,
Shots fired.
shit. Damn.
Okay.
That's
Good
a
point.
really good fucking point. Fuck.
That worked. Yeah,
Damn.
that worked both ways though. Because now Tommy can
does.
kill him also, and won't have to worry about no charges.
Hey,
Right.
y'all heard what Tommy said? Like, oh, you better let her kill me. Because I'm gonna get Tasha. I ain't never gonna stop either. And I believe that. Hey, nobody on this panel can say they ain't believe that shit. When he said that shit, I believe that shit. I ain't never gonna stop.
Hey, hold up. Monet, hey, listen. Monet had one of the realest niggas moments of the goddamn, when
He said, goddamn.
when
They don't
damn,
take no. Someone what she
hey,
said, don't take no ball.
when he snatched Tariq ass up and said, I knew I should have popped Tasha ass.
I did not
And
like that
motherfucker, when they
moment.
saved motherfucker. So y'all remember? All right, before that part, remember when Tariq called somebody and said, "I need your help now." Y'all know that was
That's who
Monet,
he was
right?
calling.
Okay,
Absolutely.
yeah. So
I did not like the fact that Monet called Tommy a bitch.
But Monet don't know. But Monet don't know. Hey, but Monet don't know Tommy, and that's clear because Tommy don't know about these connections. Tommy don't know about these connections that Tariq has made since the last time he seen him. So he asked him a very legitimate question: "Who the fuck you rolling with? That's pulling a gun on me, motherfucker?"
No. Hey, Ray, hey, you know how you in the court and you say, "Yo, forget everything that nigga just said."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that to you right now because you did that no justice. So forget everything that nigga just said just now on here. So I'm gonna play it for you, all right? Because you fucked that all up, man. What the fuck happened was there was a gun put it back of Tommy's head, pull the goddamn gun off, and Tom said, "Who the fuck you rolling with? Got the balls
to pull a piece on me,
to pull a gun on me on Tommy."
Hey, Merv, that was a fair question, though. That was a fair question.
That was a fair question.
But
That was a fair
said,
question.
Right.
But hey, Monet
All
said,
I heard was, "Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?" That's how I felt Tommy was saying. Like, do you know who I am?
No balls needed. Just piece of steel in the upper hand.
Hey, but Monet had some real nigga shit. Monet said, "Don't need no balls, bitch." When I got
that shit, I said, "You just signed your death check, bitch, because you don't know who you fucking with."
Monet said, "I don't need no balls, bitch." When I got the gun and the upper hand.
Yep.
Right.
Hey.
I ain't like seeing Tommy in that position. No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like seeing Tommy like that.
I did not like seeing Tommy like that.
Oh, the time y'all act like Tommy went out like a pussy or something.
What?
No.
Hold up. When Tommy turned around and saw the fuck it was, Monet said, "You the one that shot my motherfucking man. I should pop your ass right now."
Let me tell you
Tariq
something.
Tariq got in front and said, "No. Hey, but what Tommy said? Shit, do what you got to do.
Yeah, yeah, do what you got to do because I'm gonna kill this
Gotta do.
motherfucker mama.
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
Hey, he pretty much got to reek. You better let her kill me, cause I'm gonna kill your fucking mom. That shit will happen. That's pretty much what he said. I ain't never gonna stop you.
All I saw was a psychotic snap. Like y'all done lost y'all mind. Like did y'all? CK better avenge Tommy after that shit. He gonna come for Monet ass for pulling that gun, bruh.
Man, shoot, I'm trying to tell you, when they talk to Lorenzo, I think Lorenzo gonna be the guy to connect all the dots. He probably know who everybody is. You know what I'm saying? This is this guy. This is that guy. You know
Well,
what
I
I'm
hope
saying?
Lorenzo say Tommy's a monster and y'all really fucked up.
Hey yo, the funniest part of that scene is when Tommy said, "All right, cool. Let me get my piece so I can bounce." Yeah,
He was like, I guess not.
I guess not. Motherfucker, we really gonna give your mass murdering ass your gun back? No.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I'm shocked he didn't have a second one because don't he usually carry one down by his ankle?
Well, he probably did, but he wasn't in a position to really pull because Monet had two guns on him.
Oh yeah, Monet was on him.
Tommy definitely had another piece on him.
And
Yeah, he does keep that one in the ankle.
And you got
little baby revolver.
Tommy smart. Don't forget, okay, this was sloppy, right? The whole thing with the penthouse was sloppy, but he still went after Proctor, whatever. For some reason, nobody heard the shots. Maybe it's soundproof. But he know how to, like I said it in the chat. He knows how to break into your house. Remember, he was at Angela's house all the time. Like
because hey, Ghost knows how to break into people's house. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so of course they both know.
Like Tommy may not come off as smart or whatever. He's an emotional killer, but he know how to get to you.
Look, Tina. Like I said, man, I spent 20 years in the military, and all I could think of as far as Tommy's actions throughout, Power and his actions in this last episode, I'm like, this dude is really like special forces for hood niggas. Like, I mean, this like he had it all down, and like I think he might have told Angie, you really need to get this checked or this, that, and the third. I'm like, damn, this dude is like he really know what the fuck's going on in this broad's house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For definitely. You're
right, Rebecca. You ain't. He is the hood boogeyman. You ain't never. That's a perfect description. That nigga, the hood boogeyman.
I'm gonna tell you. This is like I mean he was able to. He knew how to do this. Ghost knew how to do it. Stacks, even one of your favorite characters on the show, Dre, knew how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't fuck with you. Don't do that. I don't fuck with you.
You know how to break
I can't fuck with Dre.
Yeah, but
Ghost never died, and Tommy gonna start moving like motherfucking Ghost. He gonna start moving like a ghost, for real. Like Tariq, you ain't gonna see me ever again, but I will see you. But you just won't know the shit.
I ain't never thought about that.
So is Tariq part of the family now?
Yes. Yes,
absolutely.
Hey, because
even though Tina don't like that shit.
All right.
When they're leaving?
Yeah, he's part of the
He said, let's go. The family's waiting.
I do want to see Kane get back with his family. So I'm hoping what y'all say.
I think he will.
It's going to
well, you got to realize something, Tina. The little moment that Kane and Tariq had when he offed Jabari, coupled with the fact that Lorenzo told Monet, you need to get Kane back. Because as dysfunctional as these motherfuckers is, as dysfunctional and erratic as Kane is, they need that motherfucker because people started testing him as soon as Kane separated himself from the family.
That's how I know people don't respect Monet. You see how Monet had to get dirty. She started having to pull that gun out a lot of times.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying
she got some bodies though. You gotta respect it.
That Monet got in them streets. But that's what her and Kane are like. She's dealing with pride because she went against what her husband said because he killed the cop. So I don't even know how that's gonna bounce.
We're gonna see. Merv, let's get to it. You know what I mean? You know what we're here for right at the end.
Yep. So time for the favorite scene, most important scene, favorite quote, most important quote. All right.
How many of it
Hold
was
up, hold up.
damn.
So Tina B, you ain't give us you ain't gonna give your top 5 girls dead or alive.
We doing that
Power.
first?
So
Yeah,
okay.
let's do that first. Let's do that first. Go ahead, Tina B. Who's number
Top
5?
Hey, Mark, Mark, are you gonna tell the people? Because you actually kind of the brainchild of
Okay.
this
You know
motherfucker.
what?
You ain't gonna like let the people know what's about to happen.
Listen. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all how this started, right? I posted light skinned Keisha in the chat, right? That's Bruce
And
Andre.
she's a baddie.
You know what I'm
Oh my
saying?
God, she's a
On the
baddie.
show, right? And this is how it all started. Who are Yummy Tina's top 5 women through the Power universe, right? So 7 seasons, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know, what females that she thinks are the baddest on the show, right? So, Tina, you gotta take it away. We're gonna start with 5, and then we're gonna work our way up to 1.
And this is on some who I would actually date for myself.
See? There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Tina's selfish. Tina ain't sharing. She don't share shit. You know what I mean? She's selfish. Go ahead. I mean, go right ahead.
And we got dead or alive because, of course, we got our dearly departed women in it that got clipped. You know, so yeah, go ahead, take it away, Tina B.
I'm interested to hear this shit.
Absolutely. Matter of fact, let me go and give you the floor and shit.
I'm kind of torn between Diana and Effie, but I really like Effie because she got aggressiveness to her. Diana's too soft for me. I can't fuck with her like that. So that's if I was on my young girl shit. Definitely Angela. I don't care what nobody say. I think Angela is gorgeous. And have you seen her pictures outside of Power? She's gorgeous.
She is.
You just lost all the black girls.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm just letting you know right now. You just lost all the black girl love just now when you said that shit. But go ahead.
First of all, she had the best sex scenes in Power, period. So.
She did.
Yeah,
she did.
She did. They're gonna be really mad because Tasha's not in this top 5 at all.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead. Ooh, go ahead.
Oh, we gotta let it go. We gotta let it go.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Throw it on the screen.
I know this sounds crazy as hell. But Holly.
Wow.
She's feisty.
Why? I need to know.
She grimy. She know how to have fun. She get lit, and she just want to fuck.
Stacks, watch this.
Okay.
Who's wearing the red hair tonight? That was a clue.
Hey, Mark. It's the soup. Okay, you got 2 more. That is Effie, Angela, Holly. You got 2 more.
Definitely, my girl Brew. I gotta put her in there.
Usandria, light skin Keisha.
First of all, she looks amazing, and I love what Stack said about her. He like that hood ghetto bitch that's smart, and I love that shit.
Love
like that whole shit is a turn on. Like you attractive, you smart, and you hood. Beautiful.
So I got to have it. So hold up. So I got a question. The next person you name is the GOAT. That's the number 1.
I'ma say yeah.
Okay.
I can't wait. Well, just hold up. So, goddamn, hold up. Just hold up. So, right now, we're doing your top 5. And 5 through 2 is Effie, Angela, Holly, Bruchandra out all of the Power seasons of top 5 motherfucking females that you would fuck with and date. Effie, Angela, Holly,
I know y'all already know who number 1 is because if you paid attention, I was going from lowest to highest as far as age.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Hold up before you should say something. Give us 30 seconds. Mark, you got any idea? Don't say it, but you got an idea?
I really don't.
Don't say it, though.
I really don't.
Hey, Stacks, you got an idea, but don't say it.
I don't. I absolutely don't. But I can't wait. Shit.
Is it You know, it might fuck around be Tamika or some shit. But go ahead.
But you know who was cute though? I'm gonna say who was cute. She not in this. She an extra. But the first chick that ran the whole FBI squad with the bob.
Oh,
She was a baddie.
Frankie. Yeah, Frankie from season 1.
Okay.
Yeah, she a baddie.
Yeah.
But she not on my list. So my
Alright,
number one.
So who the fuck is the GOAT?
My number one is Monet.
Monet.
Oh.
Now,
Hey.
On a personal level, from what y'all know about me, I forgot who asked me, was I like an alpha female? I like that aggressiveness.
Oh.
I'm like a boss bitch. I need a bitch like me. Like,
right.
And if I fuck up,
I need about that. I remember that.
that chick that's able to check me. And I like that. And she look good.
Okay.
That's my
She does look good.
Okay.
I don't have a list, but I love pink sneakers, you know what I mean? For real, because she just stabbed the fuck out of people.
Absolutely.
I love her. About pink sneakers, but I had only 5. But
I got
the hitter.
But I mean,
the hitter.
If anybody who knows me knows I like a chick with nice knife work. You know what I mean? That's just me personally. Sorry.
I did think about her because I even remember when she finally took the damn pink sneakers off and she had the fucking heels on. Yeah. But she kind of dirty to me. You wore the same damn sneakers all the time. I'm a female, so I'm gonna look at shit like that. So
yo, hey, I can tell you, hey, well, it's crazy because I know if you ask a nigga the top 5, Keisha and Tasha is gonna be on there, and neither one of them was on her shit. Lala. Oh, fucking goddamn. Okay.
I thought about Lala, but I wasn't a fan of her. Plus, her sex scene turned me off. Like, it was corny.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
It turned me off. So, I mean.
Monet's sex scene, it wasn't really a scene, but I could just imagine myself licking her pussy and I would just have her going wild. You know?
Okay.
I support that.
Ain't nothing never wrong with that shit.
I support that. I support that.
We uncensored in here. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's what y'all get when y'all fuck with the Merv and Stack Show featuring Marc and Tina B. Y'all know what the fuck y'all gonna get. That's why y'all need to tune in every fucking
I don't discriminate.
There you go.
We do.
Puerto Ricans, whites. Let's go.
Okay.
All right. Damn. So let's go and get to
Rainbow
Coalition. What we do? We're gonna start off with, y'all want to do the quotes first or the scenes first? Which y'all want to end up with?
Well, I want to go first for whatever you pick.
Okay.
This time.
Yeah, okay.
This time.
Shoot. Let's go with the quotes first. Go with the quotes.
Favorite quote? Or most important quote? Favorite?
Favorite?
Yeah, go with favorite. Go with favorite.
Okay, so I'm about to just crush everybody. Tommy had every single line, which was the best for every fucking thing. It wasn't one dry line out of Tommy's mouth. I couldn't even write shit because I didn't know which one to pick. Every line he said back to back to back to back was fire, 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 fire. It wasn't one dry ass line out his mouth. Not one. But let me go to my real stuff. I have a few favorite quotes because even though this episode was trash, everybody had really good lines. So I like when Steven said, "Congratulations, Mrs. St. Patrick, you're officially unfucked." When the CEO said, she said, "I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Make sure you come back and see me." And then she said, "I'll see you soon." I think that was it, really. As far as like that shit was funny to me. The CEO always makes me laugh.
I got you. I'll go next. Favorite quote: "I want all the smoke."
Facts.
My friend Tom, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'm like, man, I felt that. I'm like, man, listen. After that episode came on, right? I'm not lying. My phone, was just blowing up with hood niggas. Hood niggas would just call my phone.
Hashtag I want all the smoke.
Hashtagging it. You know what I'm saying? Tagging me in it. This shit is crazy. I'm just like, yo, we all loved it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, Tommy, the whole Southwest Philly rocks with you. For real. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, Merv, am I next?
Yeah.
I got two, man. And one of it is the same as Mark. But the first one was it's like Tina said. I mean, it's hard to pick. Tommy's back, so it's his quotes. But the first one we already mentioned earlier. I gave Ghost my word I wasn't gonna kill you, but I swear to God, if you don't get your skinny ass up my vehicle, I'm gonna beat your ass right now. That's one of them. And um, of course, when Mark said I want all the smoke, and I'm gonna explain why. It's simply because like I said, that consistency, and you already like if Tommy says something, you know that shit's gonna happen, or he's gonna at least try his damnness to make it happen. Because it sounds as if Tariq's like, okay, I'm gonna, it's gonna end bad for you. And Tommy's like, shit, I want all the fucking smoke. Tommy is about that street shit, man. Like I think he literally enjoys that shit. Oh shit, you coming after me? I want all the smoke. And that's my favorite quote.
No doubt. Merv?
Yo, my favorite quote came from fucking Monet. Because goddamn, when Tommy said, who the fuck rolling with you got the balls
To pull a
to
strap on
pull
me.
Maybe
to
that's
pull
two
a strap
quotes.
on me? And when Monet said, don't need no balls, bitch. Long as I got a gun and the upper hand.
That's facts though.
Yo, that's a hard ass fucking quote. Y'all fuck with that part with Monet, yo. I fuck with that part with Monet. That's my favorite goddamn quote. All right, Tina. Most important quote.
Um, Most important quote. Well, I have like one quote that's mixed into two,
Okay.
if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it was actually when I'm gonna skip the one I had before, but I'm gonna go with Zeke saying Monet doesn't tell everyone what they need to know, which was also a warning for Tariq.
Yeah. But Tariq does the same thing, so you know what I'm saying? It's all right.
Shut up. Yeah, so that was to me. It seemed like Zeke rolled. He's dumb, da 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 da. But sometimes people overlook that and they dismiss him as a character. They just looking at him as his dumb. But sometimes you really need to listen to what Zeke said because he said you should have stayed away from my aunt.
Yeah.
You should have stayed away from my aunt, like I told you
Stay
to.
away from my aunt. So
Like I told you to.
Goodness, you got this nigga down, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Stats.
Man. Oh
Stats.
shit.
Most important quote. And Tina's not gonna like this shit at all. But when Monet asked Tariq, you really did kill your father, and he said, and I quote, he might be gone, he might not be here no more. But ghosts never die. I think that is the point at which Tariq essentially became Ghost. And that's why that's my most important quote, because I think that we're gonna see a lot more Ghost activity going forward from Tariq in season 2.
Man. Shoot. Most important quote came from Monet. Let's go. Family's waiting. Basically, let's go. Tariq St. Patrick Tejada. It's time to go, y'all mean the fam waiting on us, and we got to do our family shit, and y'all mean for put this organization back together. So Tariq is officially in the family, and I'm with it.
Absolutely. Yep.
Merv?
True. My most important quote came from Tariq as well, and in reference to his dad when he was when it was like, yeah, he was always doing stuff. He was always doing stuff, even though he was always doing what he needed to do, even though people hated him for it. And it's kind of similar
Yep.
to what Stack said. It's like at that moment, it's like almost at that moment he realized after calling the cops on his mama, after setting Tommy up, like after doing all this shit that people didn't like him doing, didn't like the decisions that he made, but he made decisions thinking that was best for the people that's around him. It's almost he finally realized what made Ghost Ghost and why he did what the fuck he did, and he finally appreciated and understood what the fuck Ghost was going through, and then that's what led to what Stack said, that it was like, Ghost never died. He finally accepted who the fuck he is and that he is Ghost.
Mm-hmm. No doubt. No doubt.
All right. Favorite scene?
Yeah. Team Bang?
It's favorite. Do we got favorite and important scene or favorite
Yeah,
scene?
favorite scene.
Favorite and important.
Right now, favorite.
Favorite scene for me is when Monet said, "Now we good, bitch," when she killed Rico.
Rico.
I guess
Hey,
it's
that was
so
some
bitch
boss
thing
shit.
for her. Like, I like how she did that shit. Like, you got me fucked up. Like, you shot my son. You think we really good, nigga? You real comfortable.
Yep.
Yeah, that was my favorite scene.
All right, Stacks.
I've already mentioned it, man. I thought we would be unanimous, but the whole when Tommy came back, the mini man and the fucking fucking Mustang, man. That fucking it was the Mustang for me, man. It just that whole shit with the song and all that shit. It was just perfect, and that was my favorite scene.
Shoot, my favorite scene. Basically, when Jabari got killed. I was like,
God damn.
I was just like, man, I think Stacks, was pouring bottles at the same time. He was pouring like this, 2 bottles at the
Absolutely.
same time. Yeah,
Fuck had to go.
It just
and like Tariq say, you was in the way.
I was just like, man, I was happy, man. Seriously. Sometimes I'm like, damn, that's messed up that he died. But no, I was actually happy for this one.
I was laughing. I ain't even gonna hold
seriously.
you.
I was too, and I had
funny as hell.
I ain't had no problem with this bitch ass begging for like Tariq, man. You're just a kid caught in a bad situation, man. That was real smart, man.
Hey,
a lot of blood. Fuck out of here.
I'm gonna tell you,
that was smart. Yeah, that was a smart move, Tariq, by saying that.
You about to die. Yeah, what you talking about? You about to die? Yeah. You about to die like a motherfucker. What you talking about? That was smart.
I'm gonna say like this, right? This right here was my second favorite death. Obviously, Dre was first. You know what I'm saying? But
that was my favorite. That was my favorite of the series.
I think Jabari is my second favorite. I can watch that over and over again. You know what I mean?
Me too.
I can watch the whole thing. Like as he's bleeding and still talking, I can watch that, and then he gets the headshot at the end, and Kane smiles. The whole thing was great. You know what I'm saying?
It was. I agree. I kind of want to change my shit now. Merv?
My favorite scene was the very last scene when, basically the whole gang is there, but when seeing Tariq look down at his dad's gravesite, and finally, like, it almost felt like the torch was passed at that moment from Ghost to Tariq. Yep. And that everything there. I don't know if I realized it. Basically, the whole gang was back because you had. I think the reason why they had it at the gravesite. You had Ghost, James St. Patrick, even though it was the gravesite, but you had Ghost there, you had Tommy there, you had Tosh there, you had Tariq there. Like they had kind of like had the old gang there, huh?
Raina
Don't forget about Raina.
Yeah, no, Raina wasn't at the gravesite.
She's buried next to her father.
Nigga,
Raina,
her grave was right next door.
Yeah. I'm talking about Yaz. Yeah. And Raina, that's right. So he basically had
someone did say that. They said why are all the the real important scenes always at the grave?
Mm.
That's the only way to get everybody back together.
Because ghosts never die.
Yeah. And in the guy Sean's case, y'all mean for a ghost never die, y'all might mean ghost is still alive. Y'all mean that's for the guy Sean. Y'all mean that's not for me, but that's for the guy Sean.
So,
and for Tina.
Hey, I'm not as so partial as they are, but I do have an opening. I do have an opening within me, waiting to see if this nigga really is dead.
He still have a rest in peace.
Exactly.
Everybody does. Everybody does. Everybody does. Everybody's. I mean,
and they showed everybody's body. Everybody's body has been claimed. Hey, come see this. Is this the dead person? Is this the body? Everybody has been claimed except this nigga. I'm just saying. So, all right. Now the most important scene. Most important scene. Tina?
So my most important scene, I have a quote with that, was Monet and Tasha. And when Monet said, "It's too late, it's gone too far," Tariq said, "He will always pick you, but he belongs to me now. This is his life. This is who he is." I feel like that's going to open up, clearly, that's going to open up a new chapter because Tariq is a part of the Tejada family. Yep. The look on Tasha's face was like, I lost my son. All she has to live by right now is what Monet told her, that Tariq will always pick her first. And she's just hoping that that's true. And you could see in that moment that she realized she created a monster by teaching him the game. And she kind of regretted it.
Mm-hmm.
She accepted it too by saying that I guess this is the man you're going to be. Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
She did accept it at the end. Yep. But but it broke her. When she was crying in that car when the feds was pulling off.
Yeah.
She knew that she had lost him. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Like all the time she tried to save him and she lost him either way.
But it's her own fault though. That's the fucked up part about Tasha. Like everything that happens to Tasha, she acts like the victim, but it's always of her own doing.
Yeah, and when she blamed Ghost for Raina's death, what?
And that goes all the way back to fucking. That goes all the way back to fucking Ghost fucking around on her because she didn't go along with her man's ambition. That man wanted to get out of the game. That's what he wanted, and he said, "What do you see me as, or where do you see me as the biggest drug dealer in New York?" And that's not what he wanted. He worked the entire series of Power trying to get out, and she was never ever going to be down for that.
It's like she always realized stuff when it's too late.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And again, did y'all realize she was listening to Tariq? You listened to Tariq the first time when he shot Ghost. Now you listening to, and you got locked up. Now you're listening to Tariq again, telling you to go ahead and leave him behind. We'll see how that goes. I can't wait to see book whatever Tasha in Arizona.
Shoot, I'm trying to tell you. She's gonna be like a reoccurring character at this point.
Mark, what's your most important scene?
Shoot, my most important scene, was Sax teaming up with Davis. I think this is going to be very enjoyable moving forward because they're going to represent Tariq. They're going to end up representing the Tejada family. They're going to represent all of these guys at some point, and they're going to be really good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who the prosecution going to get. I don't know who they're going to get. But I'm telling you, Davis and Sax, they're going to be really good, working together. That's what I think.
Well, my most important scene was Tariq being on the fucking stands with goddamn Tamika guiding this nigga to getting off and getting his fucking mom off. Because everything we're talking about that's about to happen has come from that goddamn scene and getting everybody off. Tommy coming to shoot goddamn Tasha because that goddamn technicality, and they got to put it on Tommy. Tariq not even, it's not even about the dad even being charged for nothing because of that goddamn scene, because Tamika goddamn orchestrated that shit. So that's my most important scene, because everything is about to happen. Everything that happened after that came from that goddamn scene, and the rest of the fucking season is coming from that for next year, for next season. That's my most important scene.
No doubt.
I don't think I did mine, did I?
I don't think so. Oh, you didn't? Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Stat.
Yeah, but mine gonna be quick. My most important scene was at the end. When at the end where Monet said, let's go, the family's waiting, and they pull up in a car. To me, that's my most important scene, simply because it's a prelude to what we're going to get in season 2. You know, we got Tariq accepting the fact that he's the monster that his father was. He's accepting that he's Ghost. So I just thought that it was important because it gives us kind of an introduction to what's going to go on in season 2, as he's officially a member of the Tejada family.
No doubt.
Yeah.
All right, Ghost moment. Anybody got a Ghost moment? Tim, you got a Ghost moment?
I sure do.
All right, go ahead.
My Ghost moment was when Tariq and Brayton were talking outside. That was a Ghost moment where basically Tariq didn't want to be in the game anymore. He didn't want to sell the drugs no more. And he was like, but you could have it, Brayton, and I could connect you basically with the Tejada family, because you already know how the course correct works. And how it was a more nicer way, because they're young and Brayton is soft spoken. But it was the same thing between Tommy and Ghost when Ghost wanted out and said, Tommy, you can have it. This is what you always wanted, to be in charge, yada yada. But Brayden did it in a more soft manner. He was like, if you want to, we could still get this. I know you don't need the money, but we could still do it. It was him trying to convince Tariq to keep going in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, Poppy.
Stacks.
My Ghost moment was the plan that Tariq came up with to quote, so everybody can get what they want. It's a Ghost moment because it's exactly, we've seen Ghost do this. Ghost did this with the Lobos kidnapping and murder. He did it with the when he took out the entire network, when he was trying to get out of the game, when he told Tommy, they all knew who we were, Tommy. I mean, it's I guess I never knew that Tariq could come up with a plan like that. You can kind of call it poor writing, because I mean, Tariq is a fucking 18-year-old kid. How would he come up with a plan like that? But nevertheless, he came up with the plan, and I consider it a Ghost moment because it is exactly what Ghost would do. Because Ghost, while he was trying to get out of the game, Ghost also spent a whole lot of time. I don't think he get enough credit trying to save everybody. I mean, even though typically when he tried to save everybody, he just got himself deeper, with someone else. Because after he killed Lobos, he thought he was in the clear, and bam, Milan's right there, and now he's in with Milan. So yeah, I think that that whole setup to where Tommy faked his death to where everybody could get what they want, that was definitely a Ghost moment for me. There were several though. I just want to say that there were several in that fucking episode.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Mark, your Ghost moment?
Really, it comes back, kind of to my favorite scene, but Jabari's an afterthought, for my Ghost moment. It's more of Tariq on the fly talking to Kane and like, yo, if we plan it like this, everything's gonna work out. Like, look, you be back with
that was my second one.
We're gonna be able to do the product, you know what I mean? And yo, you know what I mean? Where you go somewhere where you can be seen, and we're gonna get rid of this nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? To come up with that, you know what I'm saying, real quick, Kane, you know what I mean, understood it and was just like, yo, especially after he killed him, he was just like, man, maybe Tariq ain't, you know what I mean, for his bad or person, maybe I shouldn't hate him like I was hating him before or whatever. And I just think, I'm saying, that's what Ghost would do. Ghost always, like to put, I mean, especially if he wasn't going to kill you, and it was just like, yo, let's put this back together, and we can, I mean, mix these pieces up and make it work. Like Ghost would do that, I'm saying, in Power. So, I mean, you see Tariq doing that, making an ally out of somebody instead of an enemy. You know what I'm saying? And that was my Ghost moment.
Gotcha. My Ghost moment was when Tariq for that last scene when he set up everybody far as like he made an anonymous tip to the cops, got his mom picked up, sent her to protective custody, expecting Tommy to show up. He then made a call to Monet and the Tejadas. When Monet came and got his back, pulled a gun on Tommy. He basically saw that vision, saw that happening, and orchestrated that whole shit. That was real ghost like, where he's foresight, seeing what may be happening, and being proactive before it even happened, while trying to protect everybody and himself. So that was my ghost moment right there.
No doubt.
All right, so that we talked about everything. Do y'all does anybody have any predictions of the next season? I know it's kind of hard. I know
One,
it's kind of
one
hard.
prediction,
Did
one
y'all
prediction from
find?
everybody.
Did y'all find real quick? Did y'all find when Stacks was sitting in the back seat, funny as hell, in Tasha's car? I thought that shit was just so funny. Like the way he
Actually,
just
actually,
crushed
all
in the
this
back.
fuck.
But he did say something about Tasha letting Yaz know something because it's her fault and she brought this on herself.
Yeah. People have to move every 3 months because their young kids forget their cover. What it made me think about, Tina, is that a lot of people. I mean, Monet made the statement about Tariq being, anybody that come into contact with Tariq ends up in jail or dead. You can say the same shit about Sax. I mean, more so about that. Sax got a lot of bodies on his on some of the fucking prosecutorial misconduct he done had throughout the fucking series. But and Sax just don't give a fuck as long as he gets his person. He don't give a fuck if it's dirty, planting evidence, or if somebody got to die. That's how Sax gets down as a lawyer.
All right. Well, I mean, predictions. I mean, for real, like one prediction from everybody next season. There's one thing that you think might happen.
I think once we come into season 2, I honestly think that it's going to start off as one big happy family. I think Kane is going to be back because of that little scene that him and Tariq had, coupled with the fact that Lorenzo's order to Monet is to get Kane back in there. So that's a light prediction that all of them going to be one big happy family starting out, and then all the fucking shenanigans and all the shit will kick off from there.
Tina?
When you say next season, is it going to be Tariq? Like Power Book 2 Tariq?
Yeah, Power Book 2.
Because the next one right now is Kanan.
Yeah, it's Kanan, then Tommy.
Yeah,
then
but we talking about the Power Book. We talking about Tariq though. We talking about the Ghost for the season 2 that's already been renewed.
I mean, he had a conversation with what's her name? Diana. That's her name?
Diana.
Yeah.
Diana, yeah. And I don't know if it was genuine because I really thought per CK how he like Effie. So I'm not sure if he said I'll protect you, if that was genuine with Diana. I don't know. But I just personally think, and I don't know when this is gonna come. I don't even know if it's gonna be for next season. But I just feel like Tariq is going to go against the Tejada family to get out. Because it's always gonna go back to my mother come first, which I respect.
Okay.
Eventually, he gonna have to cut ties. If he ain't having no kid or marrying Diana, then he gotta cut ties with the Tejada family. And I don't think it's gonna be an easy way out.
I say this is what I think might happen. They mentioned that Carrie was a prosecutor before she got to the school. I think he's going to be able to connect the dots with Jabari's death, his murder or whatever. She's going to be able to connect the dots with what he was trying to write about. And then also she did her own research and everything like that. I think she's gonna find her way back to being a prosecutor. To be honest, I think
That's a good prediction.
I
That
think the
was a good one.
Jabari's death. I think Jabari's death is just going to be like, look, nah, he can't just die and then they get away with it. And she's going to be able to connect all the dots. Yeah, I'm saying now, will she be a prosecutor for the city or at the federal level, maybe?
So
You
you
know,
think? Hey, so Mark,
we'll see.
hey Mark, you think she may take Sack's position?
Maybe it's possible. You know what I'm saying? It's
Okay.
possible. You know, I think like everything that's going to happen, right? Because I know that Monet wants to use that chip against her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you been fucking with my nephew or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna blow that shit up. I still don't think it's going to stop her from, really going after them. And I think she'll be a prosecutor by the end of the season. I don't know which level, but she'll be working closely with the detective.
She
And
gonna she
you
gonna
know,
sleep with him too.
I mean, yeah, I see that happening.
Oh
But
yeah,
they're
definitely.
gonna piece that together, and you got to remember Carrie knows Davis from those days as a prosecutor. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
I think that's going to come back into play, and I think those two, and now I don't think this will be next season. I think this will be down the line, but those two will square off in the courtroom. That's what I think.
Yeah, it sound like it's gonna be Carrie's way out of being a professor and getting back into the prosecutor position.
Absolutely.
Like Monet can't hold that shit over her no more because she's not a professor.
Yeah. Oh, one more, man. One more prediction. Uh, I think Zeke's going to die. I think he's going to get killed. I think, for those NBA dreams, they're not going to happen.
Everybody can't have a happy ending.
You
Tariq
know what I'm
can't get
saying?
the grant and Zeke make it out to the league.
You know,
Somebody got to
I just,
Yeah, so yeah.
I just see that happening. He's going to be like one of these casualties that nobody wanted this to happen on either side. You know what I'm saying? Because he was truly caught in the middle, but he's going to get caught in the middle. He's going to get killed.
because he's nervous and he asking too many questions, like Diane said.
Absolutely.
Have we had a sad death on any of the seasons?
Raina.
Rainer.
Raina.
Wait,
Okay.
in Power?
Yeah.
In Power?
So just Raina?
Proctor?
You had Proctor death was
Everybody
sad.
loved Proctor, yo. Proctor
It wasn't.
he was that
it-
dude.
Hey,
No, he was red.
I thought it was fucked.
Everybody, Julio went out
Oh,
like a G. Okay.
Man, Julio, that was messed up, man. But that's Dre. That's Dre. Being Dre though. You know what I'm saying? He said that whole thing.
And Grim, what's his name? Grim?
What was the nigga? What's the nigga
Grimace,
that goes
Grimace.
early? That was set up by, or that he was set up.
Oh,
Nigga was
Roller.
like, yo,
Roller.
Yeah.
Roller.
That was
Yeah,
sad.
that was sad because that hurt Ghost to do that. And come to find out, he killed him for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
That shit hurt.
And I think people will say Sean. I won't, but
No,
people
not
will.
to me.
Not to me though. I was just like, look, you got hooked on Tasha. You know what I'm saying? And that was just problematic.
When he died, I said, congratulations, nigga, you played yourself. Because she was playing him for information.
Yeah, definitely that. But I know some people were probably sad about it.
I mean, eventually she started liking him, but she still was playing him in the beginning.
Yeah, true that.
Cool, Sean.
Oh.
Yeah, she knew that he was looking at her every time he came to the house.
Yeah.
Man, fuck Sean,
she
man.
wanted
I ain't
that
got no problem with him getting popped.
She wanted to know where Angie lived.
Shit.
She wanted to know where Angela lived, so she seduced Sean to snitch Ghost.
And I feel like this. Lakeisha's death was sad, not her actions, but just the death scene in itself. That was sad.
It was.
That was
because I know Tasha toyed with that, but like, I mean, I'm gonna go back to Tommy, and I think that Tasha had to do that simply because she knew that Keisha was a liability, because she was never going to get in a position where she was going to lose cash. So she signed them papers. I think
She wouldn't just like Tasha signed papers to tell on Tommy, but she's not gonna tell on Tommy. Lakeisha was not gonna tell. She was gonna run, just like Tasha.
Oh, that's why Tasha need her fucking head blown off, just like she blew off Keisha's head. I ain't got no problem with it.
Lakeisha's death was based off of, I think it's called, I forgot what it's called, a beautiful death or something like that, a beautiful suicide. Did y'all ever see that? It's real, it's real life.
Yeah, it's a picture. It's a picture. It's a picture, right?
Yeah, the picture.
The picture called "The Beautiful Death."
So peaceful and beautiful with her makeup and her lipstick on, and she's dead. She jumped, and she landed on the car, and they took her photo.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm telling you,
yeah, that's a real thing, though. That's a real picture. Real thing.
They showed a real photo laying on top of the car from a suicide jump.
Yeah,
and that's how they positioned Lakeisha's body to look like a beautiful suicide, but it wasn't suicide in this.
That's a good point.
Remember when Courtney did that, guys? She took things from other movies and stuff, and she put it in Power. She hasn't done that in this one.
I felt bad for Tommy. That's the one time I really actually felt sad for Tommy when he had to walk in, and then he seen the body. He was like devastated.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, and Cass in the car. And you got Cass in the car.
To propose.
Yeah, that man, you know what I'm saying? I felt bad for Tommy. Usually
Tommy done been through the worst shit ever.
I felt bad for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, so also I wanted to add at the before we end, CK. What the fuck did she say? So CK mentioned something in the after show, and she stated, "New season, new rules. Monet doesn't care who Tommy Egan is." So basically, the new episodes of Power, including this one that just passed, Power Book 2, new season, new rules. So whatever code even myself was going by, she's about to change the whole shit.
Yeah.
So I want to see how she's gonna do that.
I mean,
one
thing I would like to know though, does Lorenzo know any of these guys? I would like to know if he knows. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for that would include Ghost, Tommy, Kanan, 2-Bit. Any of these guys, does he know? Like, wait a minute, I might know that guy.
I personally feel like CK is listening to the viewers because she does.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like she didn't have no connection with none of them, but because she keeps saying she keeps hearing how are they from Queens and they don't know each other, I think she's gonna make it a connection.
Yeah.
Because it's nowhere in hell.
And it's kind of forcing her hand. Yep.
Yeah.
I would say like this, like if they're gonna make that connection though, I think the proper way to do it will be through Lorenzo. Because he should know all because he
really hung up on this 2-Bit being a part of the Sahara.
No, I'm not saying a part. I'm saying that he probably should know all the key players. That's all I'm saying. He should know all the key players. Like, you in this game, you ran your section. And then, for you had a relationship with Big Guap. He was also a part of your case. You know what I'm saying? Through all his dealings, I'm thinking, he had to run across some of these guys at some point.
Hopefully we'll see it in the Book of Canaan because they seem like, compared to Ghost and Tommy, the Tejada family seems small. Like they only got Queens, whereas Ghost and Tommy had New York.
Yeah, I agree. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I just think like, man, it'd be cool if it was to see a connection with somebody. Especially, with Lorenzo having the green jumpsuit, Kanan when he was in jail, he had the green. I like maybe they was in the same jail, so that's all.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So the next Power connection come out is raising Kanan.
Yep.
He got a video out called Part of the Game. That's gonna be the theme song for Raising Kanan. Check it out. The song is actually tough. Video is solid as well. So if y'all get a chance, check it out. It's called Part of the Game. That's gonna be the theme song for Raising Kanan.
Yeah. I'll tell you what,
summer 20 that comes out this summer.
I'll tell you what won't be the theme, for Power Book 2, even though some people in the group suggested, then a whole bunch of people shot it down. They thought that Trey Songz version, you know what I'm saying, for real, should have been
oh my God. This book right here
You know what I'm
Tariq
saying?
should have been the Trey Songz version.
Yeah,
It
but
shouldn't have had the original.
yeah,
I
you know what I'm
really
saying?
believe
So I was like, man, fifth, I would like to see him try to work this back in. And I know what you call it, man. Everybody, just bashed the song because it was part of the original or whatever. And Trey Songz really was in his feelings because, you know what I'm saying, he was just getting killed left and right on social media about that damn
They
song.
shut that shit down quick.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
as a matter of fact,
Hey,
did y'all see 50 crazy ass Homer, man? Everybody complaining about, the new song and all that shit, man. You know what I'm gonna do, man? I might just have to change this shit back. That shit was funny as hell, man. That was true 50 cents, bro.
Yeah.
That was true 50 cents,
Hey.
bro.
I think you should want to see the Book of Canaan because we all wanted to see Ghost and Tommy when they was young. We wanted to see. I want to see Breeze. I want to see who this Breeze is.
And hey, listen, have y'all seen a trailer of Raising Canaan?
Yeah,
I'm gonna look at it. I haven't seen it.
I'm intrigued. like a motherfucker, yo. All my
This is
Epsons
the
in that.
only way through the backstory to see them when they was young.
Yeah,
but even the trailer, let's say that was the very first thing that was coming out, and we didn't even see Power. The trailer looks strong on its own. Trailer is strong on its own.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, right? For the people, it's kind of like, oh man, I don't really know, and they kind of on the fence about it. I'm like, listen, this series right here is going to be extremely violent, right? So I'm like, if you like bloodshed, killing, and all of that, yo, this is.
They got Omar Epps as a cop or detective or something on there.
I feel like the
Omar Epps is detective on there.
I feel like it's gonna make sense. When does 50 do something that's trash? He don't.
No.
Do you think he has a lot of directing in this one?
Yeah, I think this one. He's probably more. I think he's more involved in this one because this one's gonna be part of his life. He's telling almost like it's almost like you took Get Rich or Die Trying, and made it into if you make Get Rich or Die Trying into a TV show, you got Raising Canaan.
Yeah, because For Life was really good to me.
Yeah, well, For Life, that's based on true story also.
If Book of Canaan was better than this, if it was written better than this whole Tariq shit, I don't know. That's crazy.
You may be because, like I said, I think a lot of this Raising Canaan is gonna be a lot of 50 Cent real shit that he's putting in there.
Yeah.
In my opinion, so I think the writing's gonna be better because they got real shit to go off of.
Not only will it be 50 Cent story, it'll be like all the guys that came up from Queens during that era. You know what I mean? All the real life stories of all, the big timers, you know what I mean, Supreme, Fat Cat, all those guys. Some of their stories will be loosely based and mixed in somewhere in this book. So I think it's gonna be great. I'm waiting for it.
Yeah.
Do y'all ever think do you think real quick, do you think that Jabari wrote something about the course correcting? Because I think he found out about it.
Yes.
He did find out about it.
He did find out about it.
But he ordered it. But check right, he ordered it and downloaded it. But by the time he did that, they had already shut it down. Remember?
And do you think that Lauren's mom is ever gonna come up with that robbery?
Yeah, I would love to see how. I'm like, man, CK got to write that in somehow because Lauren's mom is like all prim and proper, but I'm like, yo, you was in power, when the robbery happened.
Do you think they're gonna drag it out? Because they dragged that tracker shit out.
Probably so. And we still got to see the connection between Davis and Carrie.
Right.
Remember, we found out that they know each other.
Yeah, I want to see
that. She probably let him fuck. That's the bare minimum.
That's obvious, but I think it's even more. I think a little deeper in that.
Well, she was a prosecutor, and he ain't never been no prosecutor. He was always defense attorney. So they might have sparred in court, inside, outside the courtroom.
He might. Hey, big little small prediction. He might be the reason, as a defense attorney, that he made her leave prosecution and go to fucking teaching. He might have beat her ass. And she might have fucking, went to teaching and made her go crawl in a hole one day.
Or matter of fact, he probably got dirt on her. You know what I'm saying?
And is that
too?
The end?
Everybody got dirt on an info.
Is this the end of Paula? Will Method Man's wife come up? Well,
Shit! I forgot about that. Shit.
Because her goal was, she said she wanted to get Davis' ass back, and it didn't work. It backfired. He still won.
Well, shoot, plan 1 didn't work. Plan 2, you know what I'm saying? Sheesh.
Yeah, y'all ladies women always got a plan B. For real.
It's definitely scoring
no pun
women
intended.
power.
Yeah, definitely.
No pun intended. Women always got a plan B.
No, that's facts. Facts.
Right.
All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready to call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I just want to say, man, this has been an enjoyable season, man. And it's mainly because of y'all, man. It's mainly because of the squad that we got, man. We discussed on the guys podcast the end of year podcast we did last Wednesday, how much we loved just coming on here and talking our shit about the show. It's been real, and we want everybody to know that just because this show is over as far as the season goes, we're gonna come right back with y'all. We're in discussions as far as what we're gonna do. We'll be right back next week talking our shit about something. Believe that. At this time, I'd like to take time to shout out our sponsors: One Mile High Radio, YouTube, Facebook, Blackjack TV, $1.99. If you download the Zingo TV app, you can go to $1.99. You're going to see an episode of the guys in one way, shape, or form. You're going to see the guys podcast. You're going to see the hip hop corner. Y'all know those guys took it to Louisiana last night. They did it big. The guy Dre and the guy Sean. You're going to see reruns of the Merv and Stack show. So just download it. Support us. We appreciate the love. And just continue to rock with us, because we're going to continue to bring y'all content. Shit that you can feel.
Mhm.
And just continue to rock with us, man, because we love it. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all rocking with us.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And guess what? Yeah, I'm saying is people been hitting me up. They was just like, Merv and Stack show, Mark. Yeah, I mean, y'all gonna do that snowfall? I'm like, yeah, we might do it. We might add that for you. You know what I'm saying? So,
it's coming.
All right, no doubt. You heard it. You heard it from Stacks himself.
Yeah,
it's coming. It's absolutely coming. Yeah, we got some things to work out, but we're going to actually. I think which season is coming up, Mark?
This
Four.
Season 5.
No, it's 4.
Season 5.
Is it
4.
4?
Huh?
Is it
Okay.
4 or 5? It's 4.
It's 4.
Okay.
I got some serious binge watching today.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do
as well. I do as well.
Tina.
It come up February 24th. We're gonna do something. But
We
we're gonna do something
definitely-
between that.
Yeah.
We definitely gotta get in our snowfall bag by February, and just to give you a little sneak preview, we might do a little Lovecraft Country
Yeah.
in between that time. So stay
Between
tuned, because that's a whole lot of shit to talk. Hey, we gonna bring y'all some shit, just so you know. That's what we gonna do. We gonna come with the Lovecraft Country, then we gonna come with the Snowfall, and then after that, we gonna come back with whatever until
Raising Canaan is after that.
Absolutely, until Raising Canaan. So just keep coming back, because we're gonna be bringing you some shit. Bottom line.
Exactly. And I'm gonna say like this: Snowfall. You know what I mean? Based on a true story, loosely based on the real Rick Ross. You know what I mean? For the big time drug dealer, it's based on his life. You know what I'm saying? So in Franklin Saint, you're gonna love his character. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna love his character, man. So I'm trying to tell you, if you ain't on Snowfall, jump on that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna love it. Definitely.
Well, last
actually
but not
heard
least-
it's better than Power. Is that true?
Oh shit! I'm really intrigued now.
I'm gonna say like this:
Hey.
the writing. I'm gonna say like this: the writing of Snowfall is close to the level of The Wire, and I thought The Wire is one of the best written shows I've ever seen, and that's how good I think the writing is with Snowfall.
Well, damn, Mark, you got me. I mean, like I said, we gonna do it, so I got to get in my bag and go and binge this shit.
And no
But
doubt.
yo, I forgot to mention
Confirmation.
that. I mean, y'all know we doing Wednesdays. We gonna be right back tomorrow. Forming like Voltron. Forming up like we said Voltron every time, but forming up like the fucking Avengers did at the end of Endgame. And bringing you that hard shit tomorrow. So tune in to the guys podcast. on tomorrow at 8 o'clock. And that's it.
What y'all talk about?
Are we talking about y'all mean for wait a minute.
To be determined.
Tomorrow. Yeah,
to be determined.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's tomorrow's a little bit of freestyling, and we will get back on our specific topics the following week.
No doubt. All right.
Absolutely. And thank y'all for rocking with us, especially our regulars. You know, Rebecca, my cousin. I'm not saying this because but she rocks with all of our shows so very hard. Rebecca, hey, Becca, also be prepared to come on. You know, we try to bring people on. Yeah, OTT, be prepared to come on at a moment's notice because y'all know we love the fans. We love to bring people on to interact with us. Everybody that fuck with us, we fuck with y'all. And I think that's about it, y'all. We're going to salute y'all. Until next time, we see y'all next week, same time, 7 o'clock Eastern time, and we're going to get it in. Salute y'all.